What's up with it, La Familia? Happy Sunday. Just had to pop in real quick.
J-U-S-T-J-A-E, fake niggas free, M-O-B, first lady on the panel, just J is the channel. When you're watching, gon' sub, hit that like, leave a comment, respect what she all about. Haters gon' walk it out, a lady be a lady, right now bitch, close your mouth. A Midwest gangster, thuggin' in the South, a princess from Chicago, ATL queen, man. Pull up on the shoulder, she the hottest in the city, she a badass bitch, yeah, that thing sitting pretty. Roll it up, light it up, we just wanna smoke and ride. If you look into her eyes, she'll leave you hypnotized. Soft spoken when she talk, don't get it twisted, get it twisted. She got lady too bold, yeah they with it, yeah they with it. What is you too street, she ain't come out here to play. Niggas like, who that is? That's my homie, just Jay. Sad.
What's up with it, La Familia? Happy Sunday. Just had to pop in real quick.
What's good, big O? How you feeling, co-host? Hello, are you there? What's good, y'all? Man, okay. So, Mr. Man's funeral was today.
Damn.
Hey, Don.
What's up, big O? Hello, Don.
So yeah. So yeah, he said, are we live? Cause you know me.
Right.
Yeah, we live.
No.
So yeah, dude's funeral was today. May he rest in peace.
Oh.
Yeah. So thoughts. Hey, Philly. Salute.
What's up, OG?
Now, earlier I was watching a video and I heard people calling in to defend this man.
What?
I was like highly disgusted. Like people were saying she had to have done something. What did she do? And I'm like, huh?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that made no sense to me.
Yeah, defending what?
Oh yeah, they had the funeral. Would you like to see the casket?
I can't say that I don't like to see this. Let's go.
Yeah, I talked. Yeah, Don. Talking about they had the funeral. Yep, Don. They had the funeral already.
Right.
Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. That's the baby mama wearing Knockout King. T-shirt that says Knockout King. That's the obituary. Hold on. Let me get to the casket. Hold on. Wait a minute. I know I got a picture of the casket in here. Yeah, they actually had a GoFundMe for this man. Hold on, let me upload that.
Not a GoFundMe.
Yes.
I mean, if you moving like this in the traffic, you should have some money saved up, sir. Cause
man,
I mean, what?
It's just disgusting. Like, yeah, wait till you see this casket. Oh, you're gonna love it.
Covering my eyes.
Hold on. Let me upload it. I thought I had it uploaded. Oh, I do. Wait, no, I don't. How did I miss that one?
Oh, my bad. I'm Silence of the Lambs. I'm like sharing and adding, posting, and
not only did they have a GoFundMe set up. This is the casket.
Wait a minute.
Is it
Wow.
showing?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I don't see it on here.
I mean, that's cool, but what?
Yes. Right. Nobody donated to the GoFundMe, and they had the nerve to brag like, "Who needs one?" Well, why did y'all set one up?
Nah, they was trying to get 10 racks.
10 racks.
That's the
10
goal.
bands. I'm not gonna post the video here, but that man swung on that lady at least 10 times before her son doing what he did was what stopped him. He kept swinging on her. He didn't just hit her once. Oh, and the argument was because her food was wrong and she was holding up the line.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that.
Yeah, let me read something that someone posted. They said, hold on. Hold on. Wait for it to pop up on the screen. Why is it not playing on the screen? Give me a second. Yeah, there you go. It says, his girlfriend was laughing and cheering him on to beat her up. 2 days prior to that incident, he beat up a bartender and her friends because she didn't bring him his drink fast enough. It's on Facebook. Search it up. His name was Jeremy Brown. Before that, he beat up his girlfriend so bad he put her in a coma, and he was actually on pending charges for beating his mom so bad he discombobulated her face, broken bones in her face, his own mama. So yeah, he was bound to meet his maker.
Can you discombobulate a face? I've never heard that.
I've never heard it either, but I
get
get
that
it. I get it. Like the man
I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but what?
The same lady that was cheering him on, he burnt her house down recently. And as you can see,
that's why she just
that's why she was like, he told you to leave because you're used to it.
Because I'm thinking, like, she's making all that noise telling this lady that can't hear because her whole bell is ringing. You should have been quiet. But it's like, why aren't you yelling, hey, Cleophas, or, you know what I'm saying, Cletus, stop putting your hand, like, knock it off, help, anything. Why you, what? But I'm like, okay, she must be left.
People that ran, like that, the man that was in there ran faster than anybody else.
Everybody was on Purim. Everybody cut up out of there. I was like,
I can get mind in your business, but come on now. Hey, the enemy's public.
You don't, some business you gotta mind because it's like,
yeah, I'm serious, Don.
Come on now. Hey, enemies. Hey, goddess.
Man, if you could put your hands on your own mom, anybody could get. Man, he burnt his baby mama house down. Hey, D.
Like, I need. Why?
They like. I seen a meme that said. They should have buried him. They buried him in a casket, but they should have buried him in a to-go box.
Damn.
Can't say I disagree.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I object.
Hey, love, baby.
Sheesh.
It was another one I saw that I was like, oh my God, people are crazy. What was that?
I showed it to my mom. I showed it to my mom, and she was like, yeah, see, he must have did that before because she's with him. I said, she don't know that man. She was like, oh, right. She had to watch the whole thing over. I was like, yeah, he's waiting for his food just like she is, which is crazy. He been waiting to let that off. That had nothing to do with her. Him putting his hands on her had nothing to do with her, but she was the final straw.
Right.
Because that's ridiculous.
It was another one. It was another meme I saw. I was like, oh my God, people had no chill. None.
Like,
Oh, somebody said he went in there for a burger and came out with wings.
You want wings with that, sir? Because yeah, for
And
here to
some
go.
man commented like some like you know how his family like giving they love saying whatever they want to say. Some man was like he like men's.
Huh?
That's why he was hitting on women.
Not plural.
My
Men.
daddy just said that my sister knew him and he like men's.
Why gotta be so many? Why
I don't know.
why gotta
I
be
don't know.
men? I don't know.
I
I
don't
gotta.
know.
I'm
She had
from.
made a GoFundMe. Well, I guess her family had made a GoFundMe for her to went before she went to jail, and so it made over $14,000, and she's returning the money.
Hmm?
Yeah, I would too. I mean, I'm suing suing the state of, the city of Chicago
I'm state.
for
I'm
emotional
suing the
distress. Hey,
world.
Kay,
Yeah, I'm suing the world. So yeah, you can have that
for
back.
real, for
Okay.
real.
Yeah, because if
Like,
she keeps that, then yeah, I got it.
yeah. So,
Damn.
I feel like it was justified. Sorry, not sorry. Matter of fact,
Kind of.
let me take the sorry back because I'm not sorry.
Oh, it canceled itself out. Yeah, I
This
don't.
lady is living in protection because she was doxxed and people were sending her unalive threats.
Wait, how was she doxxed?
I don't know, some
Was
kind
it
of way her address got leaked. I mean, they in the hood, so
right?
if they both was at the same store, they probably lived in the same hood.
Yeah. Damn.
So
Now, like, what if that tool was not in the vehicle?
yeah, because they keep on saying that she called her son, and they saying that's not true either. He came in there. That's why she was saying get back in the car.
From the clip that I seen, the car is parked right at the window. Like you
And
see,
he probably heard her. Hey, Red Bear.
probably seen them. You know what I'm saying? Getting fired up, and so he came in there like, wait a minute.
Right.
Mm-mm.
With her tool, because it was registered to her. But to come to the funeral, I gotta show this again. How could you come to, like, you insensitive? How you gonna come to this man's funeral with a shirt that says Knockout King? Hey, Jamel.
Because he's the king of them at this point. Wait a minute, Jamal. Wow.
Yeah.
What's the word with as far as the son? So this is her. This is the lady.
That's the baby mama. I guess that's his daughter in the middle, because her shirt says Daddy's Angel and the other shirt said Long Live something. But that's supposed to be the baby mama, I think, that has Knockout King on her shirt. Like, are you kidding me? You trolling him.
I mean, that's probably his real name, like in the streets, on God.
I don't know, it might be. My sister my sister knew him. They said he was a real piece of stuff in the toilet.
Yeah, the foul kind. Because I wish they would try to make a shirt based off of this incident. Like, wait,
right?
I mean, but either way, I don't. Wow.
Look at his obituary. Talk about the ghetto. It's the ghetto for me.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Like, I've never seen an obituary like that. Shut up, Red Bear. He told me, I guess.
Wait a minute. Huh? What's this? His album cover?
Right. Right.
Damn.
Very inappropriate, rather.
No, I like
Then,
inappropriate.
then he just burnt down his baby mama's house like recently. Hey, Clemmy.
Check it out. Left that. Like, what is happening? Who is this man? Like, what are we doing right now? Hi, Clemmy.
It was only
What?
a matter of time. Like 2 days before that, he had just beat up the bartender and her friends.
He's definitely a fire sign.
But I know Nicki Minaj is paying for the boys' college.
What boy?
Oh,
okay.
and he played the little boy. He played her son. He was on The Chi. I don't know if he was like a backgrounder, but he got some pictures online with him and the cast and crew.
Mm-hmm.
You better leave Clemmy alone.
Just look away.
Nah.
Yeah.
So it says that 14-year-old that backed down hammer. What? Oh, that backed that hammer out when that grown a man was punching his mother in the face as if she were a man is a true hero. If he wants to go to college, I'd love to help. It's what any son should have done for their mother. She raised a dope kid and should be so proud. Also, God knew before she knew, and that she'd be attacked that day and made sure that they had protection on deck. God is good. Hey, you live in Chicago, you got to. Right. Rest in peace. Let's go, Clinton.
Yeah. Well, should have known.
What's up, Jamil?
I mean, not I should have known, but that was some Scorpio business right there.
You so silly. They say so I got some people that I looked up, I was on Twitter and looking up some people that was in support and some people that weren't. Could you believe people are actually attacking this lady for saying she should have walked away because he told her to?
Wait a minute. My plate is behind this thing and I want it. And it's what do you mean?
And it's not even we arguing because I'm trying to get my food right and you trying to get your food. Like that has nothing to do with you. Can I get my sir, wait your turn. It says this Carlisha Hood story is deluded and disturbing and sad. And the fact that her son was more of a man than any man present in that video is even more sad. And the way Chicago News is portraying the story and villainize everyone, but the actual villain is telling. Huh.
Hi.
You think?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I need to holler at the dude that. The only thing that he grabbed was his cigarette with his lip as he burned rubber.
Oh man, yeah. I really wish I could play that here, but I'm not going to. But that man hit that lady at least 5 times, and the only thing that stopped was her son. That's the only thing that stopped him, like literally. And then the broad in the background talking about, he told you to leave. Since when did he become her dad?
And yeah, she was trying to live, right? Because if she hadn't said what she said, probably he was gonna ring that bell later, or already has. What?
My whole thing is he could have fatally hit her. He was hitting her in the head. I mean, hard.
She got hit. I mean, there's no way that her face goes the same anymore. Based off what I seen, I was like, her face is gone. It's done. Face off. Like it was like, I don't know. I think the first hit numbed everything and she was able to take the other ones, but she didn't hit the ground or nothing.
Man.
And then drove home though. Wait a minute. And then she drove to the house or wherever they went.
Huh? So
have you in the
A,
chat.
you, a YouTube user said, and it's crazy how Jeremy Brown's girlfriend thought it was funny he was pounding on another woman. Like, girl, what? Now his is dead, and look, you like my own little sensitized. Now his is dead, and he was probably whooping her too. Someone said
Fact.
his girlfriend name is Magic Carter. Oh, I was looking for that.
Mhm.
They said he beat her so bad she had to be hospitalized. Yeah, he put her in a did I say coma? Or no, it wasn't coma, it was a hold on, give me a minute. And it said just seen where 2 days prior to his death, unalive, he attacked a woman at a bar. And they said he said his girlfriend apartment on fire back in April. Like, this man was like just a walking this about to happen.
Yeah, it was about that time, sir. You've been pretty active, busybody out here. Like, what do you got going where this is how you move? And be like, so what?
Because he hated himself. Probably. I mean, it, from what I'm hearing, what him liking men's wasn't a secret.
Man. Well,
From what I'm hearing.
Damn.
It says, then someone says, okay, here goes somebody in support of him, kind of, sort of. They said she needs to let it go. She's very fortunate to get the charges dropped against her and her son. Jeremy Brown had no business punching her, let's be clear. However, she texted her son to bring the tool from the car before he punched her. I'm no lawyer, but that sounds premeditated. You sure aren't no lawyer, sir.
Yeah, go have a seat and sit all the way back in it. What are you talking about? Like, if anything, go get it so you can bring it to me. Like, this dude is fired up in my face. Like, I didn't see any phone, no time for talking, but that could happen.
Oh, we're having a pool party, my bad.
Wait.
I'm just hearing laughter and fun. But yeah. Okay. I guess the pool doesn't close. Yeah, it's just disgusting to me. Like, when I was watching Paris Milan's video, and I posted it on my wall, and she was like, only supporters of him call in. And so people calling in, and they like, what she do? She had to have done something. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Want her food done right? That's
right. I mean, you just
popped
somebody the other day because they did your drink wrong.
Or not. She's just going around doing the most.
All because he wanted to be masculine. Let's talk about it.
Right. Yeah, that was I'm gonna go ahead and say he
I don't know what message that was on Red Bear.
He was hijacked or something, because where they do that at?
I don't know. I just know, thank God the charges was dropped, and I don't blame her for suing. Because she's suing for emotional distress. I just got beat up, and then she turned herself in, but you talking about pressing those type of charges on me?
Yeah,
because my food was wrong.
And let me get another face. Like, what do we? Hey, Mui. Like, I'm gonna need to order a face and like whatever else you can charge. I need all that. Like,
why she suing the city for emotional distress?
Yeah, everything.
Because she got jumped on, and then they threw her in. Well, she turned herself in, but they had her up for first degree.
What?
Emotional distress? Yeah, and some more charges. Whatever, Red Bear. He chased them down. Yeah, he because okay, so he was swinging on the mama. Like he had hit her at least 5 times before you heard the pop. When you hear the pop, the video goes off. Yeah, to me it was too, Mooey. After that, then he hit him in the back, and then he ran. And when he ran, the son chased him down. Yup. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Sound justified to me. Let's get rid of this problem. Cause it wasn't gonna do nothing but be bigger. Hey, Callie.
Yeah, that was definitely next. That was the next order of business, like for sure. What's up, Callie, baby? Like off top, because first of all, I mean, they got it on them for a reason, and so they ended up having to use it. Self-defense, like that's why she got it. So what are we talking about? She was trying to defend her joint. Like it just so happens that her son, you know what I'm saying, had to assist.
Men been not respecting women. Women are the most unprotected, Don. This not new.
You know, it's a lot of okay.
Like, yeah, I feel like you,
Mooey and Jay. There's a lot of
hey Jameer,
domestic type of like unaliving and stuff between couples and stuff out there, huh? Because I'm what's the name of this channel that I started watching actually this morning, and it's short stories about people that are, you know, in these domestic violent situations, and they either end up unalived or, you know, they survive or whatever. And like out of 5 of the ones that I watched, like 4 of them was from Chicago. I was like, eh?
Like, yeah, you definitely don't understand, Jameer. Cause yeah. So if that was your mama, if that was your mother, and that happened to your mother, and you was standing there, you just gonna pop him just so you can get off her, or in the heat of the moment, is you like it was the heat of the moment.
Let's go, Mooey. It would have been on my person.
Okay. I'm finna drop the link. Please come up. If you're gonna come up, we have a topic.
Yes.
Stick topic to it, please. Right.
So yeah, that's yeah.
So do y'all think because this was caught on video, it helps her because it would look bad if they didn't have no video to show? Look at it like this, Don. Remember, I'm sure you saw the video of King Von, right? What's different? Hey, Bronze. Right. Exactly. Now, see, if she would have got, because she was trying to go after the girl. Now, if she would have got the girl, I think that it wouldn't have went in her favor. But again, that was some heat of the moment stuff. But see, the son wouldn't even let her get it for the girl. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because that's what I was thinking, Don. Like how they charging her with all this, and then King Von went the same way, even though it's 2 different states. It's the same situation, basically. Somebody else was taking up for, you know, defending him that was getting beat. Rondo, or whatever.
I mean, sheesh. Nowadays, you're not getting away with nothing because you could stub your big toe and somebody got their camera out.
Well, the reason how she got out that video is what got her off.
Exactly. I mean, it looked like they had footage. Okay, so that other angle, was that from the restaurant, or that was somebody else with their phone out?
You talking about with a parking lot? That was probably from the restaurant because they spelled parking wrong.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, she would have been cool either way because their cameras actually work at the establishment. So that helps. But still,
I don't believe that, Don. I don't believe him. I don't believe that. I think he was
hold
setting
on,
them up
boy.
for that, but I don't think he set them up for what happened to him.
Somebody's at your back door, ma'am.
Hey,
Wow.
Louie.
Hey y'all.
What's going
Hey,
you know, let her girl.
Nothing. That was just a fad. I was
make good
disappointed
food.
when they charged
Good
her.
Polishes. That's what it's
Right.
for, like a Polish stand. But
Oh.
That
obviously they didn't because they messed up her food.
I mean, we gotta keep it real just from knowing the area, you know what I'm saying? Just from being around here. That's on 116th. It's 11:30. Baby, ain't no way man would have been in the car.
Okay.
Right.
That's too far away.
Right.
Because people will act erratic. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched the second part of that, like the second half of it. He didn't have that lady wasn't in his face, wasn't threatening to hit him. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
could see even if she was pointing in his face or something like that, dude. But your girlfriend was hyping you up, so you probably be at home knocking the shit out of her. So she
He
holler. Oh,
was.
I'm sorry.
He was.
You
He
know
was
what I'm
he
walking
saying?
her down.
So if he was doing it to her, you know what I'm saying? You over here hyping him up to do it to another woman.
yeah, because she
That's
tired of
crazy.
getting it on. So she's happy to see somebody else getting it. Probably.
That's
But
sad.
she came to the doggone funeral with a shirt that said Knockout King on it.
Yeah,
They're
that was
all
a sneaker.
smiling like at Summer Jam or at
I
Red
wish I
America.
could find some of those clips and some of those pictures that Paris has. So I do recommend y'all watch her video because she did a real in-depth um commentary on the situation and let people call in that was only in support of him.
Oh,
I'm talking about they sounded dumb. They sounded real dumb.
oh, wait. I just don't
Right.
understand how you could think. First of all, you from Chicago. So what made you think? I guess because you playing sock and bopping with this fool at the crib, you feel like you forgot where you was at. Had to
Mm.
be.
What are we doing? Like, I don't know.
Because I don't know no female in Chicago, none that I know that's gonna just let no man, woman or otherwise just run up and rock her and it's gonna be all good.
Right.
That's
And everybody
are
gonna
you
take their
serious?
plate home and
No,
like,
I was
nah.
disappointed in the men. Did y'all see that? The number of
Bruh.
men that was in there in that restaurant
Oh
that was
yeah,
either
yeah. They were the
videotaping
first
or
ones out
ran
to
out.
go. Mm-hmm.
I
First
only
ones out to
seen
go.
one, but I
They
was
didn't even
like,
try to
wait a
break it up.
nothing. They was out the way. Like they was throwing knives or something. I'm like, hold on. Somebody's supposed to
Yeah.
They
be
were knocking people over to get out.
man.
But yeah,
It was
the video I got the full video, but I'm not gonna post it on here. If y'all got Twitter, y'all can follow me on Twitter. I'll post it there. But yeah, like I said, he hit her about 5 times before her son stopped him from hitting her.
And you really can't say, well, he shot him in the back. Because here's the thing, this Chicago, baby. So what do you really think he was going to that car? He wasn't going in that car to pull off. He thought was going to that car to get something.
People was making
I,
stuff up. They like she texted him and all that. They said she did
None of
not
that.
text him. She did not text him.
he had a front
That
row
lady
seat.
did not want to put her son in that position. You could honestly see that.
You
Yeah.
could tell her, okay, Callie. You could tell her son was a good little boy. And then I was looking at the pictures and stuff. I was like, okay, he done been on the Shy and stuff. Took the little pictures with the little cast, and like he had a promising future. He
Yeah.
has a promising future. But now they have to live in they have to be in witness protection
Protected. Yeah.
Yeah.
because this fool.
Hopefully it's away from Chicago. Cause
Well, I'ma
Yeah,
just
she
tell you,
gotta she gotta go because they doxed her.
it's hard to get as crazy as it seems, Chicagoans do not be wanting to leave.
Yep.
And even if they leave, I don't know what it is, they gonna come back.
Okay.
I know people that have moved and they come back and visit twice a month. You be like, well, what you move for?
Man, listen, when I first moved down here, I'd be like, oh man, the nail shop closed. Girl, you know the nail shop's always open down here. You need to come on back. Man, if you don't get out my face, I'm
not coming back.
I left for a reason. I knew that everybody thought I was coming back. I left for a reason. Hey, Sunset Gift.
Hey, Sunset.
Where you been, lady?
Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. The way he sound like he be moving on a weekend or a weekday. Like, what is you doing, sir?
You feel me?
That seemed like everyday activity. Like,
right? I mean, the shirt.
Like a professional. I mean, like he reached all the way back.
Yes.
Red.
Okay. This is a woman. This is not no man.
He almost.
Did you really need to do all of that?
He almost fell over hitting her that first time, and then he had to get back.
Okay.
That's how hard he hit her. I'm like, hold on, like, cause you want your fries too? Like, wait, my fries is cold. Why are you talking to me? Holla at the chef and see where your plate is, cause I'm about to get mine. I'm paying for this. Like, what are you talking about? What? I don't know.
Why are you even address exactly?
It's crazy.
But you never should even have been addressing her. She don't work here.
I'm with the people that said they should have took him out in the to-go box. I agree with that.
Went to get wings and left with his wings. So
yep.
Right.
Came in for a burger, left with wings.
That's not no. I just don't see how people can sit here and say, well, we have to remember that he was a good person. What?
And if you pay attention, she was in the corner. The way he was hitting her, I'm sure her head done bounced up off this wall.
She couldn't even escape if she wanted to. Like, people was like, she could have got out that jam. How?
No, she couldn't. And you wish you would have told me to leave.
She was approaching him, and he would have had reason.
Very hard hitter. She had no marks or anything. How you know, Jameer? Because I seen the picture. Her face looked red to me. And she was holding her face when she went to the car. So you mean to tell me you from Chicago?
Can't be.
You know him or something?
Mm-mm.
Or tell me why you feel like he need defending, because he hit her like he was defending himself. And she was the one that needed to be defended.
Had there would have been a man, this would have been a man on man, okay, then I feel like that would have been different. But this was a whole woman.
I can't believe he just said he didn't hit her that hard. Like, he wasn't supposed to hit her at all. Who justified?
From the beginning.
Come on now, Jameer. How could you even justify that?
I gotta hear this, because
you women, the men is justifying this man.
I'm hoping he's not justifying. He's just saying if that woman drove away and stood there and took all of those like a straight G, then yeah, he must not be hitting that hard, because it sure looked like it, but still, she might have just been an about like. She might have been.
He also said he didn't need defending. No, he don't. That's what I'm saying. He didn't need defending. She did. He hit her like he was defending himself. Right. That's what I'm saying. No, he didn't need defending. He a whole man.
There's nothing to defend.
Like, so you feel like she did something wrong. That's basically what I hear. And then he just said, chasing because he chased him. That wasn't self-defense. Come on.
That was definitely self-defense.
All I'm gonna say is
because this. I don't know where you live.
Jameer, what would you do if that was your mom?
Well, I'm gonna just tell you this, Jameer. If you in Chicago and you shoot somebody and they still moving, that they're still running in motion back to their vehicle, You better
She's a
go on and
woman,
finish them
Jameer. Do
off.
you have kids? Do you have daughters?
Because if that man would have made it back to that car, he was gonna air everybody out, probably including the girlfriend.
Man, he was just hitting somebody 2 days ago. Two women. I mean, a woman 2 days ago. He just burned his baby mom. The one who was talking about something. He told you to leave. He just burned her house down in what did it say, April? His mother.
Yeah, that's why
He was on papers for beating his mother.
That's why she was.
Exactly, Sunset. A woman beater.
Yeah, he was very comfortable with hitting that lady. He don't like women. Come up here, then, Jameer.
I think
would love
Jameer
to come up
he
here.
don't fight men.
I think Jameer.
I want to know what you would do if that was your daughters or your mother. I definitely want to know. You welcome.
Don't make me. I'm hoping I'm reading it, and it's saying that she was, like he said, or she.
Take no ass whooping.
She was tough, clearly, because she took a couple of them things.
Attack you. I just want to know why you in defense of him. It sounds like it though.
Oh,
That's not defending.
It sounds like it.
Read from the beginning.
He said that was self-defense because he went behind him. I'm like, it's heat of the moment.
Well, that's not necessarily how the law is written here, though. So the way that the law is written here, and of course it's meant for interpretation, depending on the case. But if your life is in danger, okay, we all know, those of us in Chicago, we watch the news, you can pull it up on YouTube, things like that. Hey, Big Dog Philly. But when a person is going back to that vehicle, he's not going to get a tissue.
Right.
If you do not finish him off, he fucking around finish you off. And your mama. Here's the thing, we are citizens. We are not trained. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are not trained professionals. So we might have to, in theory, I'm gonna have to let down this whole clip on you. I'm just gonna have to go here and just air you out. I'm not a trained professional. Nobody says anything when the police do it, and they trained.
Cool when you do, but it's a problem when I do. This you, Jameer?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Third Ward.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, Miss Fred, I wasn't defending him at all. I'm saying, like she was saying, that a girl took all those shots. You know what I mean? Like, so he wasn't a hard hitter like they try to say he is. They say he's a knockout king. I didn't see him knock anything out.
That was a woman, though, man. He
No, I'm not. No, I know he should have never did it. I never said he should have. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he's a punk, pretty much. Like, I'm making fun of him.
Yeah, definitely. I heard my brother-in-law said he was. He's not intimidating, but that was a whole woman, and you're not finna tell me he hit her. I heard those licks.
Oh, I never said he did. I never said he didn't hit her. I'm saying that he can't hit hard. He tried to. I'm not saying that it was right. I'm saying that he was a punk. He was weak. That's what I'm saying. But second, I don't think that the guy ran because they definitely would have had to do something if he ran and dude shot him in the back. I understand, like you said, but you're going off the heat of the moment. But the problem is, if that happens, then there's going to be a lot of issues going forward with a lot of people.
I wasn't going based off the heat of the moment. I'm basing it off of the law. So the same law that allows for police officers to shoot civilians in the back is the same law that protects civilians as well. If that person, this is Chicago, okay? If you turn on the news pretty much any given day, watch the news Monday morning, Chicago news, you can pull it up on YouTube. You will see how many shootings have taken place from somebody getting into an altercation, the other person running to the car and then opening up fire.
Oh,
you
yeah,
are supposed to. So the law here in Chicago, the law here in Illinois is that
I'm in Illinois.
You have the authority to neutralize whatever is putting you at risk.
What part of Illinois you live in?
Neutralize means stop.
But I mean, it's really hard though, because like you said, I don't know where he was headed to. We don't know any of that. He got shot. He was hurt. He was running. I don't think he was running though, because they said they never seen on the video that he actually ran. But if he did run, it would have been a different story. I think he didn't run. I think he, like you said, I think he just got shot, and the dude shot him again. The boy shot him multiple times to make sure he was down. I don't think he ran, got away, and then he chased him down like they said. I don't think his mom told him to kill the girl. Stuff was rumors, but we never seen the facts of that really being said. All that stuff was so-called
they
rumors.
said that was not true, that they never received, that there was no video, no audio, you know what I'm saying? Nothing that said that, and that there was no text messages.
And they said the guy died in the restaurant, so how did he run if he's in the restaurant? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff wasn't true.
Oh yeah, I know
when he shot him and killed him. It wasn't like he was chasing him down. No. Yeah, he didn't.
He shot him in the back
chase him
because he was attacking the mother.
Exactly.
Big dog.
That's all I was coming to say, that he actually didn't chase him down and kill him. He killed him in the right way, because it would have been a whole different story. You know what I mean? It would have been a whole different story if that would have happened. And not just the law, but just because a white woman would do the same thing next time. All this black man scared me. He was a little aggressive. So I got a gun and shot him, because he could have got to the car and got a gun to kill me. It's too much. Too much that goes into it.
Between aggression, which you saying trying to justify aggression, versus you being assaulted. This woman was assaulted.
What if I pushed to say, I wouldn't do it. I never touched a woman, but I'm saying, what if I pushed a white woman because she pissed me off, bumped me or something? I pushed her real hard and she fell. So then I walk away and act like I'm still yelling at her. She goes to her car, get her gun and shoot me. Is that justifiable to kill me because I pushed her down and you know what I mean? And she's pissed now, or is that actually murder?
In my state, so here in Chicago, when you lay hands on me, that push is assault. That's an assault charge. So yes.
So she bumped. So say if she bumped me first. So she bumped me first and got very aggressive, yelling at me and bumped me a little bit. And I pushed her. I didn't mean to push her down, but she falls down. So now she has the right to get a gun and kill me. That's what I'm saying. Stuff like that that's very tough.
Really, in a situation, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jameer. In a situation like that, I would really, really hope that it was on camera, because if not, that could honestly go the wrong way. I hate to say it.
Oh yeah, I never put myself in those situations though. Trust me, I don't argue. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm totally different than that. But
I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like here, that could go a lot of different ways if there's no video or no audio or no reliable witness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, that's true.
Unbiased witness. It could go really bad because the law is unfortunate.
Got the strap, but now all of a sudden I'm hearing the son had the strap on him the whole time. I'm not even really clear about that.
He didn't have the gun because she told him to go to the car, and when she told him to go to the car, you know what that means. Like, she not gonna say go get a gun, but
hitting her right after that.
Hey, Grand Rising, much love and respect to everybody.
Hey, big dog.
You know, there's no justification for that guy's behavior
at all.
Point blank. A man shouldn't be touching a woman. What he doing, that son had the right to defend himself. The mother had a license to carry, so she could have neutralized it if she had it on her in the beginning. But there's no justification, man. We got to stop doing this justification.
Under the law in Illinois, her son is covered.
Exactly. So I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yep. Because he lives in her house.
We did the right thing. We supposed to protect our mothers, our sisters, and our brothers at all costs. That's where I come from.
Right.
Yep.
If her son, what if she had went to that restaurant on her own and she got that in the car? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been a whole situation.
And the way he was, I don't care. He hitting her hard.
I wish she had the gun. I really wish she had the gun.
Yeah, she should have had it on the person.
I wish she had it so that the boy wouldn't have to go through this.
It's still no, because if she would have had the gun, then she would have got old girl too.
Oh, she would have popped his ass. Oh yeah, true. She might have. That's true.
And that probably she probably would have been justified at that point.
I mean, she could have backed him up like a sea crab though.
I don't know.
She may not even have used it.
Is that it could have went a lot of different ways if she would have had the gun, but if he would have hit her and connected that first time, she may not have been able to get to her purse to get that firearm.
Right.
Yeah. But
trying to get it, it could have hit her.
Yeah. So
I mean, she could.
You know,
but she could have. with all of that, like I said, she could have backed him up like a sea crab if she had it on her. Like, hold on, bro,
Yeah,
you
it would have stopped it right
maintain
away.
no terms.
Well,
You feel
but
me?
that really wouldn't have. I'm gonna put it to you like this: like when it's 11:30 at night and you on the south side of Chicago,
Oh, it's bad.
he might have been intoxicated, high. You really don't know. Just because
Hey,
if you would have upped it, this Chicago, if you up it, you better use it.
It's
it,
just,
Motherfucker gonna
it's
take
listen
it
tough.
real
from
quick.
you.
This same guy that's beating women, when he get locked up, he turned his hands right behind his back with the police, man.
Yep.
There's no
Mhm.
justifying us
Mhm.
hitting on a woman, man, for nothing, for any reason.
Right.
Real.
I just felt bad for the boy
Then he
because he
and
got to live
it
with
ain't
it.
he had just beat up a woman 2 days prior, and then the
And burnt your
lady
house up. He shouldn't have been in
yeah
jail.
burnt his baby mama house up, and she up that time. I said he told you to leave. Oh, because you basically saying, girl, I'm trying to tell you. That's basically
Baby,
what you
she not
said.
gonna press charges. That's why he ain't locked up for burning her house down. Cause
She
she
was
ain't gonna
trying to
press
get you to
charges.
rock
But he was
her.
Because they
already
would have
out
that
on.
proof.
He already out. Like he was already on papers for beating up his mama.
His
He was
dad?
trying
This
to
is what I'm talking
get
about.
rocked. That's why she
His
was
own
rah
mama.
because that don't make no sense. What you rah-rahing for on some shit like that? Like, instead of trying to tell him to stop, you telling her, I told you. What?
Right.
Like, that don't,
Right. Instead
that
of
don't,
saying, "Come on, baby," you probably would have had a baby
yeah.
And
daddy.
my question is, how come if she was so disrespectful, how come she didn't fight her instead? Since she's a woman.
Let's go.
Because she's
Let's
scared of
go.
him.
Well, we can't ask her.
He only fight. I
I'm just
bet you,
saying,
and I'm only
it's a
being
woman.
honest here. He probably one of them people who only fight females.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Facts.
Because
That
honestly
he
person
speaking,
loved
so
on
probably
the
she
probably
probably
men,
right.
I
afraid of
agree
him.
that I agree with
allegedly.
you also. He only fought with
Can
Uh,
them
we find
I
females.
out?
But
mean,
he got outed.
Yeah.
Like he
I
got
ain't gonna
outed
lie.
from being on the DL after that.
I
I'm like,
don't
baby,
know.
he like men's.
Is
A
there a
lot
way
of
to
Why
dudes in
find
would
out
he
if
Chicago
treat
be
her
doing
like
Bartender
weird
that?
shit.
Then think about it. He's only assaulting women.
Yeah, because he don't like
Well,
them.
I mean, he's assaulted others because he beat his dad up too, really bad. I mean, he
in
just a
it?
loose cannon. He just need. I mean, I hate to say, like you said,
Well,
Chicago,
not
growing up
anymore.
in the 100s, growing up in the 100s, the parents didn't raise him
There's
right,
no
man. No,
justification for that,
No,
brother.
some of us was raised right.
hey, that ain't
Some of us was
justification. It's
raised
the
right.
facts, though. We need to fix our communities. We need to show this to the young boys and realize they can't do this stuff. You know what I mean? You're gonna die. Like they need to see this.
Some of the issues is it definitely is the foundation of the family, right? So, but a lot of it is also systematic in our communities. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because if you look at the South Side, back in the day, it was flourishing over there. You know what I'm saying? Some of the most expensive houses in the city
That's true.
is on the South Side. You know what I'm saying? That were owned by Black people. Most of the businesses were Black owned. You know what I'm
Bronzeville.
saying? Like the South Side, man. But you look at it now, and a lot of that is systematic.
Oh,
You
it's
look at it now,
gentrified now.
and yes, and you got almost nothing being owned by us. No businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like
And then
it's
we're
crazy.
not even gonna talk about, like you said, in the 70s and 60s, man, where they did put all the black men in jail, the ones that actually would have taught their kids how to act right. And then they were even
And they have
calling,
continued to do it every
yeah,
generation.
and they
Man,
were
that man,
calling
that
sexual
man that ran up.
assault misdemeanors back then too, like on black women who were getting
They lied.
sexually abused. They weren't even arresting people for that. It's just, I mean, it's crazy.
I'm gonna give you something, and
The
you gonna,
man
and
that
people
ran out
probably
the
gonna think it's
fastest looked like
crazy.
he was from the 60s, 70s.
But you could look it up. Is that in Chicago they do not include sexual assault or any of that type of stuff in the statistics of the crime of the city. So when they publicize the crime of the city, they leave that out intentionally.
That's crazy. Yeah, they used to call it
So
misdemeanor, I'm telling you. So I
yeah, and
couldn't
now
believe
they
it.
just don't include it in the numbers. I mean, like you can look it up and it's a whole separate data. You know what I'm saying? It's not included in the overall numbers of what the crime is.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he had two
Why you
daughters.
think when they
He had to have
First
more than
48
two
to
daughters because
Chicago?
one of the girls in the picture said daddy's little princess or something. What that picture say?
He had I know he had
I know
twins.
he had
I
the
don't know who
twins,
else.
but this girl right here, cause next to his baby mama with the Knockout King shirt on. Hold on.
Hmm.
Her shirt says Daddy's, I can't see, hold on. Wait till it pop up on the big
Oh
screen.
yeah, that's her.
Daddy's
That's his kid
angel.
too. I bet.
Yeah,
Yep.
Daddy's
Yep.
Angel.
Wow. Yeah. What was
They
he
look like
teaching
they're
them?
going. They look like they're going to a water park or like a
He was
barbecue right
teaching
now.
them that he did
A
knockout
reunion.
King.
And they
That's
was twerking.
insensitive to him.
But truth
Hey,
be
True Marie.
told, they still
Shit,
believe that that is
if
a
he,
hey True Marie. That hey real
if
bad.
So you see the
They
he,
mental
do
state of our
believe that
people.
that is a claim to fame
The
because
who?
on the South Side, that's what people know him as.
Yeah.
matter of fact,
Well,
they
that's why I said
probably
he fought a
have
lot.
me.
That's
I'm
Go
for
gonna
ahead.
miss my
sure.
little sister sleep because they her and her husband know him.
They probably smiling
So,
because they don't have to get whooped on no more. Let's talk about it.
That's true
or
though.
see they because this
No,
is
I
the
think they
thing is that
mentally like
sometimes
it
these
now
kids
at this
get
point.
Yeah,
yeah
yeah.
They
they get
actually accept it.
desensitized.
They
His
very
baby
much
mama
so
look
do.
like she loves it. That's what she lives for. It looks like. Honestly, it's
Some
sad.
people they get desensitized. It's almost like having that what is that like Stockholm syndrome where
We
Mm-hmm.
all have that.
you end up fall in love with
Used to,
the quote unquote way that this person is showing you love.
yeah,
The
Right.
abuser.
you start feeling bad for them, even though they're the enemy.
They abusing you,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
taking you down through there like it's man, it's deep. And the
it's
fact of the matter is that I understand, the losing of a loved one. I understand that. But in the same token, I can't sit here in good faith and be supporting this so vocally,
true.
knowing that what put him
Right.
here was him fighting on a woman and her saying, no, you didn't.
Mm.
That's somebody's mama. That's somebody's grandma. That's somebody's sister. And 9 times out of 10, he probably out here fighting on folks that put his hands on his sister or his mama or his
Yep,
grandma
he
when
kills
he
them.
out here beating the brakes off of somebody else's.
Well, he
Female.
beating
Making no
his whole
sense.
family.
But
He don't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't care. The way he don't care if you gonna beat your mama, your daddy, your baby mom, burn her house down, and he's supposed to be locked up anyway.
If he's
that's
whooping
the
on them, he
And
has
he
like
kept
zero
going.
respect.
again. You
Zero
just
It's
y'all,
respect.
crazy.
y'all just said it though. See, that's the problem that we don't really see. Like she was saying, like we said in the '60s and '70s, and how they have all these rules. Black women that get abused and stuff, they don't count that. So these dudes
Mm-mm.
get away with it over and over. So at this point, what do they think? Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? They should if you get disciplined the correct way, maybe you're changed. But like you said, he never changed. He just died. So
The
maybe his
girls grow
family
up
should change
thinking
that.
that that's love,
Yep,
and the boys grow up thinking that it's
that's
okay
being a man. Yep.
because yeah, like this is what I do. So it ends up being a revolving door of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Not too long ago, it was a young girl. I think she was like
At all,
early
Donna.
20s, and she had her baby. Come to find out, and I think she stayed in one of like the suburbs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not far, like not far from the city, but I think they found her body in like a reserve pond at her apartment place or in the apartment or something like that. And then they was looking for her baby. They found the baby in Indiana.
Wow.
Hmm.
This is the stuff, but
I think I
when they
remember
looked it
that.
up, and it was negligence on the police
I think I
because
remember that.
she had called the police several times before, tried to go get a restraining order. They would not give her one. She was denied. I think they said like 2 times for the restraining
I think
order.
I've seen
You know
that
what I'm
one.
saying?
Yeah.
Because they said
Yeah.
that she didn't have adequate proof. Like to request how much proof do you need for somebody to have to stay away from you?
Exactly. You
Right.
should be able to get that right anyway, regardless if you got proof.
So
Yeah,
one
they
of her
do.
neighbors had called the police because they had heard like an altercation. You know what I'm saying? Took the police over an hour to get to the address.
Hmm.
It,
Mm.
there's another one just like that. I think it was a 9-year-old. Like this dude, she broke up with him and he was crazy, and she got a she reported and stuff. Nothing happened. He might have went to jail. No, he went to jail actually, but the problem was they gave him bond. He already had 3 cases of abuse and stuff like that, and they were fighting not to let him out, and they let him out anyway. So he goes back there that week and pulls a gun, shoots the 9-year-old in the head, then shoots her in the arm. She survives, but the 9-year-old dies. You know what I mean? They was like, if you would have just kept him in like we begged you to do, this would have never happened.
This wouldn't happen.
But they don't care about black women when it comes to that situation. They don't. If it was a white
No,
woman, it'd have been
fact.
different. Trust me.
Well, they get killed here too. I ain't gonna cap with you.
Oh no, they do.
Downplay said, but can we talk about the women that go back to the violence? It's toxic. This is true. And this accounts for why sometimes people in the neighborhood and sometimes people in the families don't get involved. I was recently seeing that something got shared on I think it was Instagram, but a man, he's in his mid-20s, something like that. His sister called him because her boyfriend had jumped on her. So he goes over. The boyfriend is at the house with, like, I guess some of his friends, you know what I'm saying? So they jump on the brother. He got a licensed weapon, shoots the weapon. He's sitting in jail. And here it is, his sister is sitting here beat up. And I get that. My thing is that it is toxic, and oftentimes the family members do not want to get involved. They don't want to get involved because it's going to end 2 ways, jail or hell. And you don't want to go do something to somebody and then she want to be back over here with him.
It be a
You might as well
mind
not
thing.
even have called nobody.
It's always mind control. Any kind of abuse, they start with your headpiece. If they can manipulate and control you, then it's a wrap. So these women or men that keep going back to these toxic situations, it's not because they necessarily want to, it's because they have, you know what I'm saying, they're brainwashed into thinking whatever the abuser is making them feel is going to happen in result of them trying to leave or you speaking out. They believe that, and so they stay or they keep quiet because they got that brain. You know what I'm saying? It has to be, because you think, like, why do you keep going back? What is the issue? You got support, you got this, you got that, but people can't assist someone that doesn't want help. Because I mean, it's gonna, like you said, you go help and then they run right back. Like, what's the
And that is like, it is emotional, and I have seen, you know, like
Hold on,
I was talking to a little girl group.
Girl, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can upload this, because this is ridiculous.
A women's group.
This girl.
He burnt. Well, yeah, he did burn the house down.
Hold on.
But that was in the newspaper.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the videos. This is crazy.
But the women, oftentimes, like sometimes, both parties have to remember to date within their mental capacity.
Wow. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people want to date up. They want to date up, but sometimes that person's mental capacity is so much higher than yours. They are going to abuse you.
That's true.
Because they got the ups on the situation.
That is so true, though. That really is 100% true.
Because a lot of times people prey on that. You see that, you know, you have men that will prey on a woman who maybe don't have no parents or no siblings. You know what I'm saying? Like, really doesn't have much family.
Or had no love in the past.
It's like a pheromone.
I mean, women do the same too. Like you said, sometimes they see a man that's not as smart and they abuse them in a way, you know what I mean, to control them. And it's like hard it goes both ways, but yeah, it's true. Thinking about it.
Because so you do have to remember to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be honest with nobody else, but just be honest with yourself and know where you are mentally. I'm not saying you got to go broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that. But just understand where you are.
Yeah,
so
because
that
an
you don't put
abuser is
yourself in a bad
definitely trash.
situation.
And sometimes you could be too
Absolutely.
smart though. Sometimes you could be too smart for somebody and they abuse you because you're too smart. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
just
'cause they want to knock
they just
you down a
jealous.
peg.
Yeah, they get jealous
Hmm.
and stuff. I have a question for y'all though, because y'all brought
What's
up
up?
y'all said that somebody should have stepped in. The only question I got about that, they definitely should have, but at the same time they had to think like we want to help her. But I mean, if they got their kids there, family there, like you said, everything happens in Chicago. You don't know who got guns, so if they're not prepared to die, do you still get mad at them if they're not prepared to die or kill in that
I don't
situation?
necessarily get mad, Jameer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was actually surprised because I wasn't expecting them to stomp him out or, you know what I'm saying? But at least like try to break it up.
I agree
Yeah,
with that.
Like,
why
at
didn't
least
the
just break it up.
employees
I'm
make
not
some
saying
phone
they should
calls?
have attacked him or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? This not they mama. This ain't they sister. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, ain't nobody trying to die about this. What I was just saying is like, I was very surprised to see so many men and no one at least try to break it up.
In
Yeah,
the
You know
situation,
what I'm saying?
I
Just
do think we
separate
need
the
to get on
two.
code for sure. Like you said, we do. I mean, at this point, we should be almost willing to die to protect a black woman, or I mean, like you said, anybody that's us that's being abused. We should be willing to. Like you said, I do agree. But in Chicago, I know so many people are scared. Did you see the?
But Jameer, can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
Is that and this is no offense to the men, but I'm just talking about like present day 2023. You got women that's out here stepping harder than the men. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because had there have been another grown woman in there, she'd have upped the pistol on his ass before the son came in there.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I mean, but that's the problem though. Like you're exactly right. But everything they did truly worked. You know what I mean? From back to slavery days. You weaken the man, the black man, you beat. I mean, I'm not trying to get into that, but it's the truth. Like
It is.
we see it now. We see the results. Like you said, we'll
But
turn our
now
back and give
also
our hands up.
understand it's the system too. Because here in Chicago, we have some of the toughest gun laws, right? So to be honest, most women are the ones that are licensed.
And that's
Most of the
true.
men have things on their stuff that they cannot get licensed. You know what I'm saying?
And that's true.
So
It's on
Yep.
purpose.
it
They
does
make it
make the
that way.
situation a little bit different because I've even been in situations where it's not that, like, I know who I'm with can protect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this one will take a bullet for me and will send one too. You know what I'm saying? But just because I know that, sometimes it's up to me to diffuse a situation so that it don't have to go to so much extreme, because the
Exactly.
consequences for him means I lose him forever, whether it be to the system or to the grave.
Yeah, you're right. And as you've seen, even though they were justified, they hurried up
But
and
I'm gonna be
charged them.
honest with you,
They hurried
Jameer.
up and
I
charged
have
them.
also seen black women abuse this and
Yeah.
put black men into
Yep.
situations that they,
Yep.
you know
Put
what
them
I'm
in a
saying?
situation they don't want to be in, but they gotta
Well,
be.
maybe that they didn't have to be in, like for
Yep.
stuff that's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like where you kind of go off the deep end about something. And I'm not trying to like derail the topic. I'm just saying,
No,
like,
that's true. That's definitely
I
true, though.
understand the argument from both sides. Yes, black women are the least protected of all the everybody.
That's
Least
hard,
protected.
though. I mean, I hate to say because I mean I took too many classes on this, and it's. I
Hey,
mean, it
Jameer.
used to be like that. It's not necessarily true anymore as it used to be, because black women, actually gets more love and power than the black man does at this point.
We
I
don't
mean,
feel.
they get better chances at education. Like you said, they get to carry the guns more likely because they're not in those situations of having felonies and having all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more adjustable that that son killed that man. I guarantee you, if there was a man on man and his son saved his dad, they probably wouldn't even give him the same. That son might be going to jail because he would, he was a man. He could defend himself. I mean, it's hard. It really is hard, honestly. it's really hard to say who's more. We've all protected, to be honest with you. At this point, it may seem like women are, but both are. Honestly, to be honest with you.
Well, yes, because
I agree.
black men do. It's a war as soon as you walk out the front door. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the facts. So it's always been war on. You know what I'm saying? Like
We war with ourselves now. You know what I mean? I'm
but
glad
a
that
lot
black
of that
women
is
don't
due to
have
the
war with each other.
systematic stuff as well. Because you go
Let me
into
ask.
certain areas and the energy changes. There's no money. It's high
You
poverty.
ain't
You know what
lying.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't
it's
lying. Like
hard for people to take pride.
Survival.
Yes, because they in survival mode. People don't make the same decisions. Like I was watching something, it was a documentary, and y'all probably done seen it before or heard about it, where they switched roles. So they took impoverished black man and put him in a role where he had access to resources, money, and all of that, and then put the white man who used to have that stuff and put, like basically like trading places.
Yeah.
But it was a real documentary, a study they was doing. They ended up both was doing the same thing. So now this white man who never would have committed crime, but put in these situations, he gonna commit crimes.
Ready to go. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's exactly the problem. I mean, especially Chicago. You know what I mean? That's why I said it was like, why did dude do this? But they're not really. I'm in sociology, so I look at not just somebody being evil. I just don't call them evil. I look at deeper into the situation. Why do they think it was okay to even do that in the first place? Why was he? Well, why was it so normal for him? Why wasn't he ever disciplined for this? You know what I mean? And why didn't nobody check him before? So like, you're right. Like, man, it's tough because it's like you wake up every day to fail because that's what it's set up for. I mean, there's going to be some that make it and they're going to be, oh, see, I made it. You could do it. But it's not true. It's only set up for like 5% of black men to, or 10% of black men to make it, truthfully. Everybody else is
Well,
going to be
okay,
struggling day
now
to day. I'm not saying we don't
a
have a
rebuttal
chance,
to
but
that though is Jay, you in Atlanta, right? You in Atlanta now? Because Atlanta is
is
like
she sleep?
everybody around here call that Black Hollywood.
I have some cousins up there.
Where,
They end up being
like
gay,
you
but
have a lot of successful
Oh shit, I'm
black
talking. I'm
people.
sorry. I
It
was
Uh-huh.
just
does
say
feel
since
like
I've been
that.
living here,
Yeah.
I haven't experienced what I've experienced living there,
And
and
so,
that's a good
like they
thing.
say, but it's still black people, right? Like it's a lot of black
Mhm.
people.
Mhm.
Like they call it Black Hollywood here. Like that's what people here in Chicago.
Is
That's what
it
we call
that
it. Like
common though? Is it common in the
no,
hundreds in Chicago for it to be like, would the restaurant employees, would they not call the law? Is that something that is not a thing? Or
I'm
because
okay. So do you want the honest
People like
answer
to mind their
first?
business.
That's what I was about to say. Like
right, I'm like, I mean, I didn't see none pull up, like they walked off like they just went and
we
ordered a
are a
burger and
mind
left.
your
Like,
business type of community.
yeah.
And a lot of that is because some of them be dirtier than the folks that you're dealing with on the street.
Right,
she
like
ain't
where
lying.
I work every
She ain't
so
lying.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm like. I mean, so how is it where you live, Sunkist? Like, are the
Girl,
people?
it is. I'm over here like it's Sesame Street over here. I swear. Um, I mean, of course, there's certain parts that's like, you know, alley cat, and where you be like,
Yeah,
okay, let's not bend those blocks over there. But like nothing, like I'm here. Like so far, Chicago is undefeated
It
as
is.
far as like, you know what I mean, like this kind of news and just
I
where
mean,
it's
we
like,
have good areas. Like,
yeah, of
Yeah.
course,
Too.
of
Yeah.
course. But yeah,
Yeah.
like in comparison, yeah, nah. Like somebody gonna hit the
but
button
even
and
when
be
you
like,
go to the good areas, people's demeanors still be the same in a way.
for sure, for sure,
Like
for
Jay,
sure.
don't you think so? Like I feel like that. Like I feel like even when you go to the suburbs, like it's still, you know what I'm saying? Like don't send it up in here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, there's no safe. There's nowhere that's safe there.
I feel like anybody will go off on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
I don't feel like every time when I go certain places, like if I'm out in Tinley or, you know, whatever, you know, doing my little shopping, the Target that I like, I don't have to. You might get in an argument with somebody, but they ain't finna up a pistol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
You can
never
have a
did
disagreement
anything in
with
the hood. I
somebody.
never did anything in the hood neither. I always
Not
left
my
out the
shopping
hood
and
too.
yeah, you know, I like to
That's
go.
where the
You
best
know,
food is. Now you see what they was getting food. That's where all the
now
good
they
food is. Good. I'm
that is a
telling you.
fact.
Man, I used to
This is
go
a
out the
fact.
hood for everything.
Cause
Everything. Everything.
For real.
I will go over there on 89th and State to give me some tacos. I will risk it all. Don't worry about it.
Man,
Mm-mm.
I literally just went and got me some fried snapper with fish. What? And I had to go to the hood. I was like, pulled all up in that bitch. I mean that place like real quick. Like got up out of there too, fast. But I had to go to the hood. So
The food do be
that's
better. I prefer to do my shopping and stuff though. Like I'm not doing that in the hood. Like
man.
I'm just not.
No, thank
Um,
you. Yeah.
mm-mm. Like, but also understand. You know what I'm saying? Like just understanding it's gonna be differences everywhere, but people gonna so to a certain degree, this a mind your business community. They'll talk about it amongst each other,
Right. Across the
but not
street.
the authorities.
Right. I can see that. I mean, I can respect that, even though it seems like backwards, but I get it.
It very much is backwards. It is.
Yeah, for
But
real.
in a certain sense, is that this is what people have gotten used to. It's just like what Jay was saying, how they handle certain things. Like, oh boy was already out on papers. He already on bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, you on
Right,
pre-trial out here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like putting your hands on folks. So
right. He
not
trying
even
to
people
tie
that
up
live with
his
you.
hands,
So exactly.
basically.
So you this makes this makes people in the community not going to come forward because they don't have no trust that they gonna say something and then these people, you know what I'm saying? Because like you
Right.
have older people in the community that want things to be better, or at least to be like they used to be,
Yeah.
You can't even
because
And
it
that's
trust
wasn't
this
always
got-
like
stuff.
this.
That's the
you got to
problem.
put a face to that movement, and the faces that are supposed to stand up for that movement will be identified and probably dealt with. You feel me? So they're like, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna stay right here behind these bushes, or I'm gonna stay right here in the house, or I'm gonna walk out the spot when somebody's getting, you know what I'm saying, mollywopped." So
I'm
yeah,
trying to see what this new
like
mayor is gonna do. It's
I'm
looking
just
like
glad.
that.
Mel.
I'm just glad Uncle Lori out of there.
You know what? But I'm gonna just say this: I am not pleased with the movements that he have made so far.
He
So
talking about his kids or whatever. Like he just disappointed
it's gonna be
already. You
you giving
disappointed
away
already?
500.
Well,
Yeah,
stay tuned, sir.
Great.
it's the $500 that he giving away, but not to none of us. Like
Wait a minute.
Oh, for the domestic workers or something.
no, for the yeah, for the immigrants. I mean, no
Oh,
domestic workers, and they housing them in like schools and stuff, like school buildings and stuff.
okay.
But
So let me show y'all what this man did to this lady house.
I mean, no
oh
disrespect, but
Lord,
wait a minute.
yes,
All right.
Damn, that house done, done. There's no coming back.
And this is the one talking about some he told you to leave. Hold on. It's two more. I guess that's the aftermath of something he did.
That looks like a big house too.
Yikes.
One more.
That's probably his
That must have
cousin's
been
house.
before the.
He was in there making drugs.
Did you go to high school?
I know they motherfucking
She said, "Are
lying.
you serious? What did you do?" I'm at Red Cross now. That must be her sister.
He done burnt your house down.
Hmm.
Girl.
She said, "Y'all chasing it now. Stop tagging me in this. Like I don't know what the going on, and it on if I'm gonna know anything about me is because I told them. Let's clear this stuff up. Jeremy Brown did not burn this effing house down. Y'all so okay, wait a minute, because that's
Now
not
you
what the
lying.
screenshot just said. But anyway, oh my god, this is
That
basically taking up for him. Um, burn that house down. What was I?
if they
Y'all
are
so
taking up,
thirsty for some effing likes and attention. Y'all make ish up and none with it. Marzell Moore, the one who did it because I yeah, with the knife, his anus, cause he put his hands on me. Blase Skippy woo woo woo. Okay. Something about her baby
um,
daddy cousin and stuff. Hold on. Cause it was something
yeah,
else I just saw that I was gonna post.
she's reading a script. What's up, Shano? Reading a script right now. Like, if
At
is
this
that the
Whatever
point,
female?
that.
Who's that
at
speaking
this
that you were
point,
reading?
huh?
What were you
Who is
reading?
that from?
That's the chick?
That was
Yeah.
that was I guess it's the girl's sister. But if you notice at the end of that clip I just showed, it said, "Girl, I'm at the Red Cross now."
Yeah, trying to get
Hold
some
on.
assistance.
Right, hold on. What
In
did it say?
Chicago,
'Cause
that's where you go.
nah, I'm
Yeah.
saying she had the girl Magic had text her sister. So basically that was proof that he did it.
Right. So he told them, you better say something and you better make it good. Basically.
Did you go to high school?
This is crazy.
Weak ass nigga burned it down. Bitch, what, are you serious?
But you
Okay,
don't
I'm
even sound
confused. But
mad as you
anywho.
should be.
So both of y'all dealing with those type of men, basically. That what that look like to me.
That's how
I got
cuckoo
a
for
few
cocoa.
mutual friends with a lot of these doggone people involved.
Yeah, some fools.
Be crazy to me. Like people that be wrecking other people's car and stuff. It's like, but we gotta go to work tomorrow. Like what huh? You feel me? Like what are we doing? We ain't got nowhere to stay now because you wanted to burn up the house
Right.
to the point. Like what are you
But see,
doing?
here's the thing. That's probably not his only place to stay.
Absolutely not.
Girl,
He probably just stay
she
Absolutely.
there
posted
sometimes. That's
June
her choices.
24th bag chaser. Child, I'm done.
Yeah.
They say, wait, why he dead though? Ooh, did I
Oh
laugh out loud?
yeah. That was loud. You were yeah. You weren't on mute,
Oh
man.
my God, people be reckless with these comments. They said them people did the right thing, not the story singing, don't take your love away. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
That, mm, yeah. So this is the person who was like, he told you to leave. That this is her page.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we do got a few mutual friends too. So that's
So
his
now she could be the fool. So now, so
Yeah,
she was
that's
just
his
a
baby
fool.
mama. Because I
Man,
want, they said something about the bartender video on here too.
that's what I was gonna see. Was the bartender male or female? Probably male, but
Oh,
I'm curious.
they attacking her too.
Damn.
And see, social media is crazy.
Well, you know they wasn't gonna let this pass.
Imagine
Now that
that
was
woman
for sure not
leave.
gonna happen.
I'm trying. I just seen the one that said, "Baby, he like men's." I'm trying to find that one.
You stupid. Remind me to remember
I
that
said
I
right
don't
or
like
wrong.
you.
So she posted. So she posted right or wrong. I'm riding. You didn't deserve this, baby. He was loved. He got kids. He got a mother that loves him, family that love him, friends that love him. He was a person. They probably was in the wrong. They probably was. That don't give you the
Wow.
right to. No, wait a minute, because
Somebody because he was in the wrong. They trying to justify that nonsense, and
person.
basically,
They both she said they both probably was in the wrong, but that don't give you the right to have his life took. Girl,
You know how much
you lay
relief
hands on
they
somebody.
have?
well, I'm
How
trying to
much
find
relief?
that
And
poor. Ooh.
she probably can't even sleep because she probably think like, damn, he's looking at me right now from the other side. Like,
She
Cause
you,
probably
you
done moved on with
them
her life.
better, yeah. I'm like, she must have so much relief, or she has anxiety like a mug, which is
yeah,
backwards,
she
but
probably
I
getting
can see
threats
it.
too.
Yeah,
That girl
yeah.
somewhere with a new man.
Ben had one.
Shoulda
Oh,
anyway.
I thought I was on mute.
You stupid.
But yeah,
Wait, I'm
she
trying
was
to find it. I
she was
was just
already
looking
working
at it. Where
that
that
out.
post at? It
The
said,
baby
"Baby, he like
bro.
men's.
Makes
But
me
would you
He
be
nuts.
like men's,
surprised?
baby. You didn't
Look
know
how
that?"
he out here fighting women. He definitely don't
Right.
like them. He
Right.
was already
Yeah,
fighting
he
his
don't
own
have
mama.
no respect for women. Period.
And that, like,
So
he
you
had no
know he
respect
don't like
for
no
either
women.
parent.
Oh, okay.
He
Here you
has
go. Okay.
no soul, no core, no nothing, because he's whooping on moms and pops, so he ain't got no respect for
Moms, pops,
nobody.
baby moms, probably the kids. Like
That's see,
he,
and
he
that
Serene,
might be
like, come on,
spanking the men too.
damn.
and they
Yeah,
on
somebody
here
got to
looking a
have,
fool.
somebody got her done. Let's talk about it, because he was doing so much,
Juice
and for what?
WRLD. Now she at peace now, and now she ain't gotta hire her new nigga. He crazy.
You silly.
Right. Shit, that
Hey, Juice.
he's probably
He come in on
he's
fire.
probably banging too. He's probably a Looney Tune too, because she's still in that energy. What's the juice?
He ain't gotta hide his mans no more neither.
But that's yeah.
Where that
I just
poster?
don't think
Why I find it on the computer and not on on the phone and not the computer? Hold on.
but that's an extreme amount of
What's his
hatred.
name? What's his name? Because I want to go straight to his post. Larry Maceo.
Mm-mm.
What up, Juice?
Salute, Juice. Mooey and Sunkiss.
I was gonna say that's Mooey juice. I knew he's gonna be like, who's that?
Hold on. Go straight to his post. How about that? What is Mr. Maceo at? He say, baby, he like man. I hope you knew that. Go through his phone and find that tag page. He used to be thirsty to show his in link.
Help! Check, please. Where's the waiter? Where's the waiter? Who
Right.
Woo, they do the fool.
Hold on, I'm trying to find. Let me look up.
And I bet they posted it public. Lord.
Somebody said this N word was fighting demons. He ain't even like women for real, right? Basically,
That's why you hit that lady that hard.
He didn't like nobody for real. Sheesh. He probably punched himself if he could make it hurt.
Then they telling her, why you ain't just fight the girl then? Nobody shouldn't have fought her. She was mad because her food was wrong and she was trying to get her food situated. And this man was telling her to get up out the way. Who the
Because he
hell do
want
you
his
think you
food.
was, sir?
Sir, like I'm trying to get, I pay for this. They're handing these out. I'm getting mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my buck worth. Slow down, high speed. I'm hungry too. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't hungry with me. Otherwise, you should be here sooner. Like slow down.
But we got to take some things into account.
Yeah, they should be mad at
He tried
everybody
to
behind
turn
the
up.
ball. Mad at all the wrong people. Like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You didn't deserve this, baby. Now, she didn't deserve to be punched because her food was wrong and she wouldn't move out his way. And she said one more thing.
He was
It's
mad
a
because
psychological
he hit the
thing.
ground. That's what happened. She didn't hit the ground,
With
so he
that
was like, wait
girl.
a minute. Let's go. He didn't know he was up against one of them ones because he hit her, but he was like, like you could tell he was like, wait. And that's when he went back in. But
Yeah,
it's like,
what did you feel like she was your equal because she was bigger than you or something?
Because she was taking him like a stray. But I mean, that's neither here
Well,
nor
no,
there.
it makes him feel good. It makes him feel powerful. And
you're kicking it in
the
this
girl, so the baby mama, the girl from whoever
Chicago,
she is,
Juice.
No,
No,
I
she
used to
she
falling
don't.
to the ground, and she didn't do that because that first one should have that rang her whole bell. Like her head should have been
Man,
on.
Oh, Juice, you want to see how his casket look?
So I'm thinking he's used to like, oh God, and like he's used to damsels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Putting them on the ground, having their whole face gushing and all of that. And she stood there like,
well, he
wait
used to that girl probably shutting up.
Yeah,
Think
that
about
too.
it,
yeah.
That too.
cause she
Yeah.
know what's coming
Warning
next.
other folks to go on about their business.
Yeah. They learned. They practiced though. There was a couple of times where she got rocked and rolled before she started saying nothing.
I mean, look at the casket. Look at the casket.
You feel me?
And then they got
That
the
don't
nerve to
matter.
be asking people for 10
For
days.
real. I'm mad. Like, why? All right. They making it seem like his album just dropped. Like, what do we do?
It looked like, listen, though, bitch, wait a
He
minute.
want
Now
to
I'm
be a
finna go
hood
join the
star.
party out here.
This an album release
You
or
don't hear
It's a
them?
hood star.
Like what it says, 1 o'clock in the morning, they loud.
damn? They getting her done. It's the summertime,
They
ma'am.
having a pool party, like F that.
Talking about can we help Jeremy? We should have been helped,
Nah,
bro. When
Chicago should have
when
used to.
they could see that.
When Lil
What?
Reese stumped that girl at the party. I don't remember that, but I don't. It don't surprise me.
All three of those people are him.
Yeah,
That look like Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah, he don't hit hard at all, sir.
That's why the women
Cardinal is recording on the
they
right.
shoot here.
Somebody say, hold on, I gotta get a screenshot.
What happened?
People funny. Somebody said he still got on this. It was a picture of him tying his baby mama shoe. They like he got on the same outfit.
Wait a minute.
They about to light him up.
Like
motherfuckers got on
casket
search with the
made 3
picture of the
years ago. They
restaurant.
knew this day was coming. You serious?
Let's go.
Are you
Let
for
me
real
just
though?
do too much.
Let's go, Jameer.
That's all his personality. You stupid. No,
Damn.
Jameer, are you serious?
Shit, they not hell nah. They was like, we gonna spray paint this shit on here tonight. And fuck that. I mean, forget that. Sorry, but I don't know. I don't want that on the casket. Did he? I don't get it.
They have a picture of him tying some female shoes, and she like, this is who you was to us, and I promise they can't take that away from us. Love you to the end, right or wrong, girl.
Yeah, right.
Long live Mr. Knockout. Like, who make it?
That's not Mr. Pacquiao. Is that what I just heard you say?
Not Mr. Knockout.
Oh, I thought you said Mr. Pocket. I was like, not
Somebody,
Manny.
okay, they said some. It looks like they took the picture the same day because that's what he got on when he got picked up off the floor.
Damn. All right.
People don't care, and I don't either. Like, justified.
You know they gonna let it ride.
Somebody said her hair look nice. They said he was too
I
cool
guess
to be stupid. Girl, he didn't like you.
he clearly wanted his meal to go for here to go, sir. Because
Right.
you was, I mean, all of that, doing all of that, and he still ain't ate. Let's talk about it. I'm on mute.
He was dying
Right.
on an empty stomach.
Right, all that, and you still didn't get to eat.
I mean,
because I'm like, wait a minute.
Still ain't ate. That
3
ain't
years.
still ain't ate. Right now, he still ain't ate after all of that. Like,
They
sir?
show how they still trying to flex after begging though.
What if they want 10 racks for though? Like, who's finna put that up?
You put that ugly ass picture.
I mean, clearly in that brochure or whatever that was, that album release flyer. Clearly,
Did I show you the wait, Juice? Did I show you the
he got it.
obituary? His album cover?
Right. Oh my bad. The obituary. Clearly he got it. All them dollars on his obituary. He got it. He don't need no 10. What?
Say he died before the Last Supper. I can't stand.
Let's go.
Like they said he went in for burger and came out with wings.
Will you marry me?
They over there talking about they smoking on packs. It's 111. They talking about they smoking on packs and all types of stuff.
Stupid.
You know,
they look like an album cover though. And they called him bag man. Well, he was bagging. He left in a bag.
Let's talk about it. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I ain't glorifying violence, but I think justice was finally served for once and all. And they sit up there begging for money. You wear that shirt, you insensitive to your own baby daddy, Mr. Knockout.
I mean,
king. He was far from a king. He was a peasant.
I mean, with thousands of dollars.
Definitely far from a king.
Yeah, they are going to they're going to something like a water park, or not a water park, but they're going to like an amusement park. They're not what?
No, keep his kids on.
When did they do this? It has to be after, correct?
The funeral was today.
And
I
so
request a refund if I saw what they did. No, they couldn't get no money. Ain't nobody donate to that bull crap. They took it down, then started bragging like, who need to go fund me? Y'all asking people for 10 bands. The lady put out a GoFundMe.
You out here begging. I'm thinking you need it.
They started a GoFundMe for her when she turned her and her son in, and she's returning the money because they got out.
Now, what if they just backdoor and be like, yeah,
more like down low man?
He was never in no danger of me sending no money.
Yeah, because that one daughter that has on the shirt that say daddy something princess or whatever it said, and she old enough to know better, but them twins, and that was the day after their birthday. And what's crazy is Carlisha, she had donated like to some random single fathers on Facebook. She had donated money to them. Like she had donated at least over $100 just to a bunch of random fathers. And then she was like, same day, she labeled it like she reposted what she had posted on Father's Day, because this happened on Father's Day. And she was like, same day, like she just donated rent money to, and these same people attacking her.
Oh my!
For getting, plummeted on.
I don't know. That's different. Like, when someone transitions and that's not always the case, obviously, but usually it's like, oh, I'm gonna miss them. They were such a great person, and they were swell or whatever. But with this cat, like, how do you move? Will you be like, "I then," or you still be like, "Oh my god," I don't know.
Right, because he was swinging
Dust
on
to dust,
everything
ashes to
moving.
ashes. That's it. I mean,
She's
but it's a lot of people that's like that. Like, yes, people get up there and be
yeah,
like, "Oh, he was a good person." All
right,
the people weren't good.
Mm-mm.
So
right.
Right. Well, they had to know he wasn't. He was already out, like for like doing that to his mama. So,
that's what I'm
whew.
saying. So if you whooping on the person, baby, you was on borrowed time. Cause I'm gonna just tell you this. I don't know who your mama is. Never could have been mine. Cause Corrine would have put you down. As soon as you put your hands on me, you would have raised your hand and got put down.
Pops and moms, and you walking around like you can go to the bar and snuff dude, and then come over here to the chicken joint wherever they was, because clearly they needed it, and then do this to some random because your plate ain't ready. Like, what is he doing? How you moving? Why? Like, I mean, I guess the why is yeah, right, but it's crazy. Now, what
Yeah,
about the
I believe
the second?
that grieve your family, but you can't try to justify nonsense. I believe in grieving your family for what you know them as. They your family, you love them. You know, we don't get to pick our family, but
Mm-hmm.
his mama
at the end of
and
the
his daddy.
day,
We just heard his mama, his daddy, the baby mama that burned down her house. Like, then you
but
see the
you know,
situation
yeah,
with
you
the
can't just
child.
lie though.
Crazy. You didn't see what he did to the baby mama house, Juice?
Burnt that thing.
To a crisp, barbecued. That's what he left as.
I'm trying to figure out how is he out here putting his hands on his mama and none of his family members didn't step and beat it? You know,
Yeah,
That's what I'm
maybe they were
saying.
scared of him.
Moms and
the
pops
whole
and
family.
everybody was like,
You need some help?
And this had to be a whole separate situation because the house is not burnt up. That
lit a
is a
pillow or
huge house.
like this fool lit a pillow upstairs because upstairs is whooped.
You can tell like he went through there like a tornado.
You can tell that he don't pay no bills there.
That
He don't have to do
It's her house.
nothing but show up
Well, now
when
I'm
he
saying
wants
you
to.
can tell. That's why. Yep, that's why he treats it the way that he treats it. If he was paying bills up in there, it wouldn't be burnt up.
Absolutely.
Did you go to high school?
That's just crazy though. Like, damn. I don't think even if I was in a delusional state as such, I don't think my people would have let that fly after this food and burnt your house down.
No,
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
like you said, you can tell that
Like they might be fighting me at that point.
he don't
this
live. I mean, he
Magic
don't live
Carter
there.
lady is confusing me. She confusing me because just today, basically yesterday, but today, she said this N word was fighting demons. He ain't even like women, but you're his baby mama, and supporting him all up and down your time.
She
She
has to. What's he
confused
talking
too.
about?
He said
These people
left that Lopez.
left. That's what I was saying. Like, check it out, Left Eye. But like you said, Mui, he don't. He shows up when he wants to. He does not have any responsibility anywhere. He was teaching her
Mm-mm.
a lesson because he has somewhere else to
Yep.
lay. Because it's like, how you
Yeah,
gonna burn this up? Where are we gonna sleep
But to
tonight?
not even care
No,
about your kids,
it's
like
coming at both
this was
parties.
right.
Somebody say
this is
Magic
giving
Carter,
narcissistic
you
vibes.
knew to turn them comments off and hide
That's
your post. You
That's like a
scary and won't drop that low.
that's like one of the
He don't even care
Machiavelli.
about his kids.
That's that Machiavelli. That's the psychopath, the sociopath, and the narcissistics. That
Because he
dynamic
probably was
I
jealous
found
of
too.
her. You don't think
Yeah,
y'all don't think so? Because her house looked well
absolutely.
put together before it got burned down.
Hmm.
It don't look
Yeah,
like she
I
was
mean,
living bogus, you
he's
know?
he's sending her a mess, like teaching her a lesson for being responsible, and you know what I'm saying,
Having
the
something.
fruits of her labor. Yeah, the fruits of her labor are, apparent. And so
Whoever this
how
Magic
dare
Carter
you?
is, she not his baby mama. Cause the way she posted, I'm sorry,
Like, how dare
but
you look better than me up in here? Let me burn your
she
shit down.
got me scratching my head.
Watch out there. Don't
I guess she was
watch
just
yourself.
posting like he didn't deserve it because he had a family. But basically, she posts. Then I don't know if she related to the situation because she's saying it was sad, and I don't know. It's
I mean,
crazy.
I heard people saying that, and here's my thing is that every time life is lost is not a sad occasion.
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna say.
Man, I see justification. I don't see no
Yeah,
sadness.
that's what
Only
I'm saying.
sadness was when
So
that baby, that lady and her son had to turn themselves in, and with all these charges was flying their way because they were
be
hungry.
subjected. To be subjected to the whole processing in, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And of course she should file a lawsuit against the city because now her child
Mm-hmm.
has been fingerprinted, searched, and
Hey,
everything else
Mm-hmm.
ain't
for
no coming
nothing.
back from a body.
No.
And
Like
somebody telling me she needs to leave well enough alone. Go to hell.
that 14, my son's 14. Like, I couldn't imagine him having to deal with that same situation and then moving, you know what I'm saying? Like
And they
on a
say that
straight and narrow.
changes
Like,
you.
absolutely. There's no way. There's no way
Therapy
around
is
that. For
definitely
some,
going to be necessary,
yes, like
like pivotal, basically. Like
he's going to need counseling forever.
Hmm.
I'm
Like,
I'm just about, yeah. I would have to agree. That sounds like a fair statement. I mean, at least for a very long time. I mean, I
mhm.
don't know.
Oh, here you go.
See,
Hold on. They said, baby, he like
like,
men.
Here you go.
So that what the real issue is, huh?
now, my thing is that oftentimes, like, my kids know how to handle a firearm. They know how to shoot. Um, and they know how to be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
You never know.
but I also need them to be prepared because and I feel like this is don't really matter where you live or whatever, because when it pop off, it pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
things are going to start changing in Chicago because they shutting down grocery stores. They're shutting down Walmart.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Those
What?
are grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? Those are grocery stores. They're saying basically Walmart is saying is that they're taking that the reason that they're shutting these stores down is because so much theft, which I feel like is nonsense. I think that that's all a ploy because but Walmart is making billions,
Right.
have been consistently for more than 2 decades.
Hmm.
So that little bit of theft from a few stores is not hitting your bottom line the way that you're saying it is. Unless you got people on the inside, upper management is the ones doing the stealing.
Yeah, it has to be inside.
Hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For it to really be impacting like that.
Right.
So, in my opinion, I think that they're trying to cause a
Yeah,
dilemma
right there for a
because
minute.
when you take grocery stores out of an area now it becomes a food desert, what you think gonna happen?
More effery.
It ain't gonna be good.
Larry say Jeremy like men, baby. They said he like a
Who?
lot of men.
Who is Larry?
Wait a minute. Somebody say goes to search for Larry Maceo. I know, right? That's exactly what I did.
Let's get her done. Let's go. Let's get her our pitchforks out. Let's dig. Who is
She
Larry?
said, what I'm gonna do without you, what a bond to break. You love me for flaws and all. You was my first love, my heartbreak. You crushed me, not you. No, God, you can't give it to me like this. He just burnt you. That's who house got burned down. So that's the baby mom, I guess.
So this is abuse at its finest. The man is gone. The man is gone, and she's still about this life. Like he's gone. He's not gonna get you for not saying the right thing anymore, lady. You're like you're free. Like the pilot has turned
Now
off.
y'all have to keep in mind that his family is the one with the insurance policies.
True.
So
she's trying to get
do too much of a
out.
fool.
Right.
Well, she encouraged it.
But
she was
at the end of the day, we talking about money at this point. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
he told you to leave. Really?
But his family, I'm talking about, you got to think about it where she coming from now. Is that at this moment, the most important thing that she thinking about is she need that death certificate, and they the ones with the policy. I can guarantee you she wasn't smart enough to have a policy on him. But I bet his family did. That's why they buried him so quick.
Right.
Or the streets got the money together for him.
I miss
his mama and them probably had some insurance. He been out here showing his ass his behind for a minute. My bad, y'all.
Ooh, I wonder who Larry Maceo was sneaky linking with on March 30th, 2020.
Wow.
Was it him? Was it Buddy?
Even if you still love his ass, she ain't trying to be fighting, getting beat up in her dreams like she. Right? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad? Yeah, it's a lot going on. Yeah, she gotta say. Yeah, you're right. She does have to still say, "Oh my God, wait, what?" And for there's a window. Then she gonna be like, "Nigga."
She done already secretly moved on.
Yeah, that's been gone. Like she wrote that message laying next to the dude that she kicked it with now. Like, okay, let me put this on here.
Not next to the dude.
And then like you feel me? Like, where's the lighter? Light the blunt. I'm finna do this message right quick. Yeah.
Not next to the dude she with right now.
I'm gonna do it right quick. It's the right quick for me.
It's right. Yeah, I don't, baby.
Yeah, Juice. I
Justified.
24 hours back at all.
Anybody in support of this man? I would like to hear why.
Yeah, we'll go on mute.
Because I need to.
We'll go on mute.
I would like to pick your brain if you feel like justice was not served on his behalf.
Right.
Crazy.
Speak now, forever hold your peace. I guess not.
Oh.
Cause this just
so
crazy.
Jay, what do you think that this is gonna open up for Chicago for the summer? And especially knowing that we ain't even in our hottest month yet.
Not a doggone thing. This stuff like this happen every day. Well, kind of sort of, because everything ain't always publicized. Stuff like this happen every day. I don't think it's gonna change a dang thing.
Well, I think a lot of people are saying that it's gonna get worse. And that the crime is going to get worse, especially like in downtown. Because, previous to this happening, like it was 200 young people, 200 youth, 200, somewhere around that number was just downtown assaulting people, robbing them and all types of stuff. Kids. They just met up downtown. And people, a lot of people are saying that they was interviewing some, people who've been living in Chicago, And they were just saying that they hope that the mayor has a plan
Hey, Miss
because
Tequila. I think
how it
Justice
is
is
here
served too.
in the summertime.
Hey, Miss Tequila. That's too much. It's too much.
Hey, Miss Tequila.
Too much.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna drop down in the chat. It is
Yeah, I'm
getting
gonna
late.
shut down in a second. I basically came on here to vent because I just like it was the support of him to me, and then I had never really spoke on it, but I always got something to say, and
Put it right quick. Put it right quick.
uh, yeah,
Damn.
I'm just it's the album cover for me.
I mean,
Baby, it was that casket cover. Hold on.
like the record
When
release
did they
on
start
top of
doing
the,
that?
I don't know.
Yeah, do they do that? This seemed
I
like
hope
an extra.
not.
This seemed like a special bagged man.
That looked like a
Yeah, he
cash
left in the
sticker.
bag.
I'm
He
just
left in the
saying.
bag. You got that right.
He's
But
prophesied, so let's go.
who's divvying out these funds for the
Why are
show?
they
Because
on
somebody
there?
ain't smart.
Look how much was donated. They had to delete it.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that
because
a
people ain't
mouse?
gonna do it.
Do
Oh,
I see a mouse? Because who needed to wait a minute. I don't
the
understand what
boy
I'm
trying to
looking
get signed by the devil. I know, right, Juice?
at. Let's go. Oh,
I think he
damn.
got signed.
Yeah,
At
he
this
must have.
point.
Look at the picture. Like, I don't know.
This is Lord. This is,
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
you know,
You
on
see
that
his album
note.
cover.
Right. I don't know what if it's an album cover or if it's homegoing. Like, what's happening right now?
It
That
do
is
look
not
like
an
an album
He
cover. I
never
ain't even
panned
gonna
out
lie.
in life, so they sent him out as a rap artist.
damn.
Jay Crunch, y'all. No,
That
I
is an
don't know nothing
album
about
cover,
that. I
bruh.
do not know not one person that was buried like that.
The single is called
I was
Bagman.
not
Like, I
no
don't know if
Chicago
y'all,
thing.
He's talking about his
that's,
friend.
yeah, that's
Called
y'all
the
know that's how y'all
nobody
move.
that done went to somebody's funeral that
They
got
put a car
unalive
back.
for doing what he did, and they showed up at the funeral with a shirt that said "Knockout King" on there. King?
No,
What?
Bagman. That's
Knockout.
the
This is
name of
how
the.
this man died.
That's the
Right.
single. Bagman.
Bagman is way more hidden to me, like, cause
Yeah,
Just going
man.
to see a body bag and just going to work it out because
big ups to
I'm
Nikki
looking
for paying
and
for that boy college. And like
Let's go.
as you can
yeah.
see, he has an older daughter. Like his daughter, like that's his daughter in the middle.
She's
Probably was
twisted.
fighting on her mama.
She's
Yes.
a
Might have been
he
fighting
needs
her.
counseling. She definitely needs counseling.
Yeah.
Cause yeah.
They look happy. I ain't gonna front.
I mean, this
Cause
is
he
not
gone.
this is
No,
the
I'm
After
album
just saying
he
this
release
a
said
big
party.
mouth.
It's the
This a
album
say
big
he
release
was
mouth.
party.
happy, he gone.
Exactly.
Cause that
Or the
I
album.
mean,
Are you sure her album didn't drop and it's called Bagman? Are you sure that's not the name of the single?
hey, I don't know.
Because there's no way. Not real Death Row Records, boy, but
Oh my God, about to open up for Jada and B. Oh my God, not Jada Young. Yeah.
nah, man.
I don't like you. Not
We don't
Biggie.
like you, sir.
They being selfish. All that money spent on that casket could have went to the true. They should have cremated him.
I mean, well, that costs too, though. That's
But
some
she over
shame.
there like, I love the way
But
you love me.
I don't like you now. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Wow.
that's a point though, Juice. That could have went to the kids, like, cause
You
like
should
what are we
have.
doing here? Hey,
Yeah, to their mental health.
Dubs.
Hello.
Someone welcome
Dopes.
to Death Row.
Damn.
Would you
Death
like a
Row
burger or would
indeed.
you like some wings?
Would you want some wings with that? Yeah. Damn.
Would you like a to-go box?
I mean, he definitely got it to go, sir, ma'am, because that don't make no sense. It ain't that much hungry in the world. I've been hungry.
Is about to change. They probably never seen his ass like that. No way. So they ain't tripping. They thinking, we about to get paid for what? Right. I don't think nothing gonna change neither, to be honest, because people get unalived every day, B.
Damn. What I want to find out. Let me find out one time. Why is y'all hungry at 11 at night in the hundreds? Y'all know it goes down.
Man.
Why are y'all?
The wild honey. It ain't just the hundreds. It's the wild honeys.
Oh, I didn't know there was two kinds. Why don't y'all go night?
No, that's what they call the hundreds.
Y'all don't need to be eating if y'all gonna get Molly. All I wanted was some chicken fries and a Coke, and I'm getting my head.
It was whatever she wanted, and they made it wrong. And this nigga had the nerve to tell her to grab what they gave her and leave.
Exactly, Juice. The nigga still ain't ate. After all of that, he still ain't ate. Sir.
Right.
No, I don't know. Like in my Drake voice,
he hot as fuck.
Ah, jeez. She said that's when we get hungry. Dang. Man. Clearly, that place should be closed from now on at that hour because people ain't
At first I thought they was talking about I thought she was saying she was gonna sue the restaurant. What up, Dookie?
What's down with it? It's a real nigga in the building.
Oh Lord.
I just came to see what the hospitality about over here. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, we talking about this clown that's resting in piss.
Oh, all right. I need a little hospitality. I need some cinnamon toast crunch with some almond milk. But I'm here.
Wow.
But I'm here though. Who this is up here with you? That Sunkiss?
Uh-huh.
Oh Lord, let me go on mute.
Wow, honeys ain't angry honeys. I want my food, but I ain't trying to get a side of bullets with my he should.
But nah, though, what y'all talking about, dude?
Oh boy, who got in Chicago after stealing on that lady.
Oh, I ain't even hear about that, though. What's your name, Sunkiss?
Nothing.
You, Callie?
Talking about.
Hey.
My bodyguard in the building.
Hello.
Hola.
Yeah. Did you see the video?
What video? Oh no, I didn't watch it. Let me watch it right now.
Yeah, he cocked back in her like 5 times before the son even like intervened. That was the only reason he stopped. People don't keep on swinging. I'm convinced.
Hey, Juice. I say I'm in milk because I'm lactose.
You heard that? Now you talking about that's a weak kid.
That was face and fist, man. Like, I'm about to send it. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Like,
what's the video at? Y'all got the link back there or something?
I'm gonna send it to IG.
Oh, y'all only send it to Callie? All right, I see what's up with it.
She the only one who asked for
it. Slow down.
Right.
Slow down, sir.
Ain't nothing one stop me from getting my chicken box. Okay. Some stopped him. Well, actually, he left as the chicken.
Oh,
yeah. If her son was watching that, yeah, he had every right to do what he did.
Right.
Hey, y'all see it? Check IG or something.
I'm gonna check it.
Or else, no.
Oh no. He told her and then the argument was because they messed up her food and she was talking to them about her food and he gonna intervene and say, "Get that and get out."
Like, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Yes, that's what it was all about.
Like, sir, I
So she
paid for my
arguing back
thing.
and forth
Wait,
with
wait,
him.
wait,
I'm
wait.
not ready.
So when okay, so when the son did all that and took it out his sweater, was he in the middle of hitting her or what?
The son was in the
Fact.
car. I guess she was standing by the window, so I think he heard because they were saying that she texted, but the sister said she didn't text her son. So he came in and you heard her say, "Get in the car." And he like, "Who in the car?" And then he like, "Say one more thing and I'm still on you."
Okay.
What?
Wait, okay, okay, that's what I'm
Look at
asking.
this man.
So
But I
when she
agree.
told him to get in the car, when her son got out the car when they were arguing, right? Or was he already
Right.
punching her?
Right.
So her
Now, as you
son
can see, he
saw the
walk
man
in.
punch her.
As you can see, he walk in, and it's like once he see that, he like hurry up and rumble in his pocket and grab it out, and then you hear a pop. Well, you see that afterwards. And like if you keep on watching, it's gonna show
Right.
you what the other
Oh,
side of what things. And then but watch it as he's hitting her, you
that's
hear a
when
pop, and
okay.
then that you don't see no more, and
And
then it
I think
goes to them coming in
Hey,
and showing
hey,
us.
I ain't gonna cap though. Nigga put their hands on my mom. I'm putting that iron on you too. I just real rap.
I hope the mother got her son out the city for a while, because no matter
Real
how
rap.
everyone feels about him, somebody in his family, yeah, they in witness protection right now.
That's very true.
Dubs, what's wrong with it? Hey, Don, what's wrong with it? Well, you put your hands on my mama. Hey, you going somewhere? It
Yeah,
ain't home though, and it ain't the hospital, but you going somewhere.
and he wasn't a bad boy. Like he even have a bright future. Like
he was sitting front seat to the whole thing. He saw everything, whether she said come in here or not. He seen the escalation. That's why he hopped up out
right.
the whip. Like,
No,
But
hold
what they
no,
on.
gotta
domestic
understand, like
violence.
a
Shit,
boy,
that
a
was
boy
his
love
woman.
for his
Nope,
mama is
nope,
different.
that was
Like
not
they
his
gotta
woman.
understand that
It's very different.
it's very different. Like I feel like my daddy, you could punch that whole ass nigga down. He better get up and fight. But my mama, man, I'm about to put that iron on you. I'm
See,
playing
A
with my
son,
mama,
a son. Y'all don't play about your mamas. I mean, like at all.
man, cause mama
Sons
gonna
do
be
not
there no
play
matter
about their
what. You know what I'm
mamas.
saying? Daddy got options. You know what I'm saying? Mama ain't got no option. She there.
right.
That's mamas. That's crazy. Definitely.
Shit. You go to jail, daddy ain't popping up, but mama gonna be the first thing there. That's just real.
Right.
Yes.
So I don't play by mine. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Why do you
you only get one.
You see your boy, Kelly?
Man, Pedro in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Big Pedro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like how his face goes. It's
Me
like,
neither.
I
Holy
want it.
moly.
That is so ugly. Change that.
His name can't be Pedro. It's like,
Come on,
ooh,
man. You can't give him a name. That's his name. His name Pedro.
it's like Ezekiel or I don't know that name. I don't know that face is not doing it for me. I'm gonna look away.
Yeah, y'all some
Crazy.
heads, man.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
ugly.
some
You
heads.
say he would have gotten when he
Oh,
started threatening
she,
mine. But see, yeah, they might not have got off like he did though. But see, but my thing is people not looking at it on the other, like the people that's in defense of him. What if that was her? What if she ended up meeting his demise because of how he was hitting her in the head?
Yeah,
Like,
like what the
I thought
fuck?
that was Jay Homeboy on Doogie Avatar. My homeboy.
wait a
You
minute.
play too
Yeah,
much.
Hey,
yeah,
Juice. I don't
he was
fuck with my
surprised.
pops. Nigga
They
could
said, I
scratch
mean,
that
he
nigga
just beat
down.
he
I
beat
don't
up
give
his
a fuck.
mama. He beat up his mama. He beat up his daddy. He burnt down his baby mama house. Like, come on, man. Two days before that, which was on Father's Day, he beat up a female bartender,
No,
and
Father's Day.
and some man came out the blue talking about, baby, he like men.
Wait, who did all
Mm-mm. Slow down, high
that?
speed.
Yeah, he was doing a little too much.
What the fuck?
Jay, what's your
Yeah.
homeboy with the big head that be eating his boogers backstage, clapping until you bring him up? Shut up.
Ew. Wow. Yes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No.
Yeah,
Doogie,
not at
how
all.
do you run Nevada?
You said what?
Not looking like that.
You said what?
Okay.
Sunkist, don't
Man.
start. We're trying to have
Okay.
a wonderful night tonight. Don't start.
Yeah, it sound justified to me.
Yeah, fast. Like
Y'all should be able to see the video.
Wait,
the
what's
only
just
thing that should
oh, dude, yeah.
the only thing that should have been done differently is that she should have had it in her purse. I'm just saying.
I mean,
You know where
I
you
feel
at.
But
like
even if she had it in her purse,
She could have
she
backed him
may
up
not
like
have
a
been
sea
able
crab.
to
she
do
right.
anything.
She might not
She
have been
could
able
have
to
backed
get to
him
it.
up like a sea crab. Back that thing up like a sea crab if she had it on her.
He probably would have
But
kept
she would have had to
punching her
grab it
though.
first. She probably didn't think he was
Yeah,
gonna hit her because he was a total stranger.
yeah. He would have kept hitting her. He wasn't gonna let her get into her purse. So it was a blessing that her
I
son
don't
was
know what
right
I'm talking
there.
about though. Who
Callie,
you
you
talking about,
wouldn't have
dude?
got in your purse?
Oh yeah, I know who you talking
Like
about.
you wouldn't have got in your purse though?
Yeah. If I had one.
Man.
Exactly. But I mean, I'm glad that she didn't go up there by herself. I'm glad her son was with her. But I mean, I know
Yeah.
that part was on purpose. You feel me? So, because she could have went up there by herself, but clearly she brought her son, and for such
And they probably would
occasion.
have jumped her too.
But she probably didn't bring her son for protection. She probably
No,
literally
he
just
probably
was coming from somewhere, getting something to eat on their way home. You know what I'm saying? But
But in Chicago,
just by living out there, but just the fact that they live out there, you know, she probably had the gun in the car, and her son is like, what? You know?
because she was by the window. But see, okay, so the son popped them to
Her
stop
son
him.
was
He
looking like
popped him
he
in the
knew what the
back.
fuck to
But
do.
dude started running, so the son chased him down and got him.
What?
And the mama tried to get the tool to get the lady who was like, he told you to leave. And the son wouldn't let her get him. Now if she would have got that lady, I don't think it would have went the same way.
Yeah.
Is that based off the report or this video?
People.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they even like when she in the parking lot, you could see her trying to get the gun from him. Everyone
Yeah.
here in I got a pole. Anyone
Saying,
entitled
like,
towards a stranger needs milk and dirt now. I know, right? Oh, you in the shot too, Anthony? Yes, indeed. Chicago is known for the hardest women on earth. So he obviously lost his mind. Milwaukee be on the same. He's lucky. Right.
yeah, I mean, he was surprised. You could tell when he hit her the first time, like, wait a minute, you still standing? Like, he's used to knocking them down. He wasn't ready for her to still be standing there, like, what's happening?
Right.
So he had to come back in, like, and he tried to attack because he's not used to working that hard. He probably messed with, I mean, you see this other chick, his chick, in comparison to the woman he was up against, like, I don't know that she's a boxer, but she definitely absorbed all of those punches and drove off. Like, she drove off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the son,
But shit,
not
hey,
somebody.
but
She got
y'all know
behind the
that
wheel.
shit. That shit wicked everywhere though. That
You
shit
feel me?
everywhere
Like,
though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah, but I can
It
only
ain't
like.
it ain't just the shot
Oh, thank
that's
you,
wicked.
Anthony.
You know what I'm saying?
for sure. Salute, Anthony. Yeah, no, for
Chicago
sure.
Bulls. What about the Chicago Bulls? Red Bear. What they got?
Chicago wicked,
Oh,
but it's wicked everywhere right now.
let's
Man,
get
this
Red Bear out
nigga
of here.
Red Bear in this bitch.
Jay, you're from Chicago, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, okay.
You know, y'all throw it off up there.
No, they throw it off.
Y'all don't know how to act.
Whole nother beat over there.
I'm glad my city's so peaceful. You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
I left. Come on now. It when you driving down the street and it's in the norm to have to duck when you get to the intersection because you
Wait a minute.
know, like, I've been in too many situations. Yeah, I've been in too many shootouts.
Hell no.
Yes, on the regular, like getting food my doggone self. I'm in the restaurant and I go across the street to get something to drink out of the store, and I hear them in the store like they got a gun. So as I leave out the restaurant, finna go to the car and tell my BD they got a what's going on. I'll get the food at the restaurant. I get in the car. I look at him, and then they just start shooting. I don't know where they coming from, so I kind of hesitated. He like drive the smoke. He like drive the smoke.
Right.
He could have pushed the damn brakes. So I drive and I start going down the wrong way, and they're coming that way. Do you know how scary that is?
Yeah, that's
I'm pulling into my complex, and they across the street shooting us. I ain't pulling in the complex close enough to where it's like it's too many times. For real, it was like, damn, it be strong.
Like you had your food though. Let's go.
Man, should have tried. That's what I said. T Juice. He was the first one up out of there.
That's crazy.
Who is that?
So trust me, I'm not like No, I haven't.
You didn't hear about that shit? Like, I'm talking about beat the old man to sleep. I heard that nigga. I heard he was on life support and shit behind the traffic accident.
Huh? He on YouTube or what?
It was on. If you go on, like they blocked the video and shit, but on Facebook, if you type that nigga name in, like all of the video come up and shit.
But who is the guy the name? Who is he?
I don't know. It's just some shit that's going around right now. It's like trending right now.
Why you ride with the BD instead of the GD? You stupid. Thank you,
It's trending like a motherfucker.
Crazy.
I had put it in the group chat and shit.
That was on
Facebook.
New Orleans, they take your ring, your ride, your wallet, and your booty. Red Bell, stupid.
That's what you was talking about.
Hey, don't believe Ray Bell. We definitely nice down here. We don't do no killing down here. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe Ray Bell.
He said they take your ring, your ride, and your booty.
Wait a minute.
That's what he said. Right, Taurus Nation. Don't get us started.
Let's go.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You said what by the Taurus?
Mouthpiece is a Taurus
Nation.
Oh, y'all too deep in here, man. God damn, I need some help.
Yeah, we everywhere.
Gang.
Yeah, y'all too deep.
Can't run from us.
Hey.
We everywhere.
I'm gonna play how it go, because I'm not on my territory, so I'm gonna play how it go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all too deep.
That's smart.
Hey, my hands up, don't shoot. My hands up.
Smart.
Yeah.
We
got it. We got him. We got it on us.
Everything that I said last night, I really didn't mean it. Just so y'all know that.
We know.
Fast.
Look,
don't clip that and don't rewind that.
Managing my stick over here.
I think you stood up a lot of the time. You stood up when you said several times.
Club timeout.
Who need to go to club timeout?
JD.
People out of here, man.
Absolutely not,
Let's
man.
get him in there.
Don't shoot my dog. JD, hit the link, JD.
Let's get him in there with a bottle of
JD,
water.
I'm by myself. I need some help.
You already know.
Wait, so Anthony make a good point. Even though them people is sending them, that is threats going back both ways. But if that boy didn't finish him, and that he might have came after them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Look how he did the mom. He for sure would have came after him.
Burned his baby mama's spot. He whooped on his mom and his pop's bars. I mean, yeah, he's not tripping.
His mom's, his pops, his baby mama. Like,
wait, what did he do to his mom and dad?
And the bartender from 2 days before that.
He whooped on his mom and dad. He whooped on his mom, his dad. And he likes men's, and he whooped on a bartender, burnt up his baby mama's spot, and he just mollywopped this lady trying to get some chicken at the spot. Like,
and he trying to get signed. Here go his album cover.
Now this is an album cover. Tell me, is this an obituary or an album release cover? Like, let's talk about it, because I don't see eulogy. I don't see none of that. I see that there's an album about to hit the store or something, and the single is called Bagman.
He sounded like he was on drugs.
Not Bagman. He probably was on some type of pills or something. That's what they do.
It's not an
That
obituary,
was
my dude.
that was
Like,
definitely
Man, I
on
ain't never seen.
the
Well, I
karma
mean, I've
side
seen,
of him.
but that just don't like. He got the Monopoly Man on. This is just crazy.
jeez.
I haven't never seen
Jay, he went
I've
into
never,
the
never
Can you
seen.
show him the casket? Please show him the casket.
I sure will. Even though it should have been a to-go box, I'll show them that.
I don't know why this is there, but they insisted. So,
Oh
all right.
wow.
Just to prove that they didn't need the GoFundMe that they made.
Like,
Did
wait
they
a minute.
so they didn't get no money, huh?
Mm-mm.
They better not have. Like, who sent it?
All right.
This is like a definitely movie for sure. This is definitely an album release
So why they
party. Like,
asked
this,
for it?
they
To
airbrushed this
bury
on.
him because they was greedy, because they see everybody else doing it, because they don't have they didn't have no insurance, so they didn't have to. You want me to keep going?
They don't need insurance. He got it. Look at all the thou wows.
Right. The bag man got it.
He got it.
He left in
I
the
mean,
bag,
you don't
man.
need. Man, and he still ain't ate. I'm finna make all that. I'm gonna eat
Because I bet
after all that
you,
noise.
unless he eating barbecue.
Like,
Talk about it.
ridiculousness. I don't know. I want to know what he ordered.
He said that good gas and finishing up my album.
Right. That is crazy to me. Like,
Man.
that's not.
And then for his baby mama to come in a shirt that says Knockout King. Come on, let's talk about it.
They are on their way to an amusement park. They on their way to Six Flags. They're not at a funeral or a homegoing. Like, what's happening, guys?
That's a nice album cover.
Oh, I thought you were showing the chicks.
Yeah, I'm showing. Wait, I didn't click the right one.
They're going to Six Flags.
Wait, let's revisit this one because he like Mia's baby.
Oh damn. She wants everybody to know he likes men.
They say, baby, he like men. He like the man. I hope you knew that. Go through his phone and find that tag page. He used to be thirsty to show his end link.
Holy moly.
Wait, what?
And my sister and them said the same thing because they knew him.
Oh wow.
That nigga and his hands. No wonder why old girl wasn't knocked out. I heard them licks though. I ain't even gonna. I'm not gonna like. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Those attempts
minimize them or something because he hit her hard.
He connected, but she had dome because it did not team.
She was thick.
Would you have been able to drive home?
Yeah, the way she had thick skin.
She
he is. He probably think he going. Wait a minute. He probably think he going to another world, like making the band Afterlife. You stupid. He probably on Chicago DL page. I ain't even know they had one. No wonder he was willing to pummel. Mouthpiece. He just beat up his mom. Okay, let me get to that. Hold on. What it for?
Oh,
it says. I'm going to read this. It says. Hold on. As soon as it pop up on the big screen, because I ain't got my glass on. It says his girlfriend was laughing and cheering him on to beat her up. 2 days prior to that incident, he beat up a bartender and her friends because she didn't bring him his drink fast enough. It's on Facebook. Search it up. His name was Jeremy Brown. Before that, he beat his girlfriend so bad he put her in a coma, and he was actually on pending charges for beating his mother up so bad he discombobulated her face. Come on, man. Yeah, I didn't make this up. Combobulated her face, broke bones in her face. His own mama. So yeah, he was bound to meet his maker sooner than later. I mean, 2 days before. Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
really,
that nigga was in rare form.
Yeah.
I've never heard this in this context. Can you discombobulate a face?
I think I've never heard that. Contusions or something. What's it? Hematoma? Is it hematoma?
Nice save. But I don't think he meant to say either one of those. Nice
Whatever he
save.
meant to say, I got it. Look, I got it.
Not
And that's crazy. And then Jameer came up here and said he beat up his dad too. So I mean, like,
sheesh.
Yeah,
He was tripping.
it was like a matter of time. Like he was.
yeah, that wasn't no 2-piece. He was
And
trying
no
to
telling what
issue
else
up
he
to the
was
whole
doing.
bucket.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
was side right.
Oh yeah, show the burned up. He burnt up the top of the house like it's a 2-story
The whole
unit.
it looked like the whole house to me.
It was all upstairs was done. Like lit a pillow on fire and just, you know what I'm saying? The downstairs was wrecked because it was like bloody and you could tell there was scuffle and I don't know why and what.
But that had to been before because it was.
You need some help?
Yeah.
He was crazy.
And I should have showed it in order. Hold on. Let me show this one.
Like, sir.
Did you go to high school?
That this had to be a separate occasion because.
But whose house was that?
Hers. That's what I'm finna show you. Like this couldn't be the same day because this just had to be like he must have did something to her because the house is not. You see how one picture was like all that was burnt up.
Yeah.
I mean,
what was that?
like a gorilla.
Oh, that was blood on the floor.
On the tile too.
Yeah,
his family was supposed to have a family intervention and beat him until they had to. I know, right? If they did it, he might still be here. Or if he wasn't fighting them demons because he like men's.
There you go. Why is it plural? Men's.
Yeah, he probably was fighting them niggas too.
That's what Larry said.
That's what he wasn't fighting. The only people he put his hands on
women. And people that he knew he could be.
Yeah, that's true.
People that he knew he could be, like his father, obviously. Who beats their parents? Like, I don't know. It's crazy to me because people are defending him, and the things that I've heard people defending him saying, I was like, what? They was like, what did she do? She had to do something. It's on my community wall, Paris Milan. Watch that video.
What did she do? She wanted her plate made correctly. That's what she did.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay, so I see what I did. So yeah.
Y'all want some of these now later?
Oh, now Doogie loves the Tauruses.
Oh. That's great.
Let's slow down.
He said someone.
Not only one.
I don't love the Tauruses. I just love a Taurus. It's a difference.
Oh. Smoking on skin flukes. That's a damn shame. I know, right, Anthony? That's his problem. He was fighting them demons.
Doogie put a name on it.
That probably made him feel empowered and like a man. And I don't know how. Could that make you feel like a man by swinging on people that's weaker than you? That you know that man cocked back like somebody said he almost fell.
I didn't hear that. Say it with your chest, Callie.
The way he hit her the first time, he knocked himself off balance.
Yeah.
And he couldn't believe she was still standing there. Like, what's happening?
Right.
Like,
so he just kept on swinging, and like I said, that video don't stop until you hear that pop. Mm-hmm. So it's safe to say her son had to do that for him to even stop swinging on him.
Exactly.
Anthony's a fool.
You say he's smoking on fluoride.
Influence.
Right.
Wait a
Damn.
minute. Mm-mm.
Skin
I've never.
flutes. That's a good one.
Right, that's new. Mm-mm.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. That ain't your lad talk about they smoking his pack and all. I'm like, oh, we
Okay.
Chicago, the originator of the packs, smoking on the op packs.
Damn. That's too much.
Crazy mouthpiece.
Let's go.
Don't start, Sunkiss.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
start.
Wrong number. Come on,
Damn.
What did I do?
You know she about to turn up. You know she about to turn up. I already
Okay.
know where she about to go with it.
You don't know what happens next, sir. I'm on mute. Oh my god.
Get there even faster.
But yeah, so today they bury him in piss. And they should have cremated him, to be honest.
Nah, they wanted to put him.
He don't even deserve to be put in the ground.
Oh my.
I mean, he going to hell anyway. Why not?
Damn.
Why not give him a head start?
Allegedly. Am I supposed to say
Right.
allegedly? I don't know.
Right, that part.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. There's a lot of confusion over here.
How air pop up be alive. I mean, like that.
Oh wow, that's all. You must have exhausted your.
You know, ass.
Juice, did you exhaust your free trial 30 days, sir? Everybody probably did.
I know I did. I'm like, but I don't know. When I watch it on my Chromebook, I don't get ads, so I be forgetting I be forgetting that I don't have premium unless I'm watching it on my computer or my phone.
I noticed that too.
Oh, okay, maybe it's a Chrome, maybe it's a Google. I mean, they do work with Google, so maybe it's that. But I'm like, it's crazy. That's crazy. I think justice was served. It's safe to say everyone here does too.
Yep.
Agreed.
Cause my son, again, that was a man. Now, if it was a woman, that's different. If my son, Juice, I'm not reading that in my head or out loud.
Wait a minute. We're gonna bypass that one.
What you saying, Sunkiss?
I said we're gonna bypass that message. Never mind.
Oh, all right. I was about to say, don't worry about the back chat. Just continue doing your thing.
Wait a minute. I am actively on my way to the back chat. Now I'm scared. I don't want to go.
You silly.
I'm scared.
Yeah. I don't think nobody's gonna be able to reach him where he at. I don't think they got service.
Oops. Yeah, no.
I mean, I have heard them worshiping the devil, but I never heard them praying to us. So I don't know.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about right now?
Him resting in piss.
Oh, dang.
Leaving with wings. How he leave with wings? That man ain't leaving no wings.
Jay don't give a fuck. Jay off the roof with it.
Yeah, because no, you see that video? Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I did see that shit, though.
It's disgusting how people were defending him for me.
Yeah, that's very disgusting.
Like, watch that Paris Milan video on my community wall, and it's called All About Jeremy Brown. and she had people call in that's only in support of him, and people like, well, what did he do? I mean, what did she do? She had to have done something. Are you kidding me?
Really? Like, what
This
could she
man
have done?
told her to get up out of there like he was her daddy.
He was in his eyes. Yeah, you don't know me, sir. What are you talking about? Like, slow down, high speed. I'm hungry too.
Walking with people you never know who you running up on.
For real.
But again, with the way he was moving, it was something was gonna be he was gonna meet his makeup eventually anyway.
He clearly wanted to, because wait a minute.
How did he survive this long? I've seen folks shot over Newports. He hitting folks burning. Right.
Not over the posts.
I think after them two ladies, God was like, enough is enough. Damn it.
Right, that's it, sir.
I mean, the 2 days before when he fought the bartender because his drink didn't come fast enough. You got to be kidding me.
Right. I mean, that's how you know. That's how you know who you dealing with. However they treat other people outside. Because
that's crazy. Well, I guess he didn't get the right order either. He came in there for food and left out in a body bag.
Yeah, never ate. If I'm doing all that, I'm finna eat. I'm sorry.
Hey, Lita.
Hello, Lita. Yeah, I don't know. That's like, that's medical. That's something like he needed some meds to regulate that, or that can't be sober. Is that sober moves? Like,
no, that was like how for the men's the skin flu.
Wait, what?
Wait, because I can't get over dudes. So he like, man, baby. Baby, he like, man, check his tag and his text message.
So what's the link that they said that he's on? It's a link, or what was the link that the dude was talking about?
He said he's quick to send a picture of his little thing and hit what, link up. That's what he's saying.
With men?
Yeah.
With men.
What?
But even my sister and them said that he was that way. Because they knew him. They said he was a little punk. Like, he wasn't intimidating. So as you can see, the people he picked on was the people he knew he could overpower. Because that's basically what women beaters do.
Wrong day. Wrong number, sir. Wrong.
He got his phone disconnected that day.
All the way. The number that you reached is no longer in service, sir.
Girl. Whoever said karma don't exist, look up Jeremy Brown. Let's go. He was in there and acting all moist and in his feelings. Right. I bet he was a Cancer.
He's a Scorpio,
no
actually.
So. Cancers out there.
Nope, he's a water sign. You're close. He's a Scorpio.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
No one died. Ugh.
You just spit.
No wonder he was a freak.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
He like men's, baby. He like men's, baby. He didn't even like women. That's why he was fighting them.
I don't want you to say baby after it every time.
Pause. Well, that's how dude said it. He said, baby, he like men's. Well, he said man. But I think he was trying to say men. Damn.
He like men.
Straight men. I don't know.
It's gross.
Not acting boy.
All kind of shit going on in his life.
Yeah, like that album cover. Let's go back to the album cover. I just can't get over because I
Damn, he had kids.
Huh?
Yeah,
he got twins. He had twins, and then the picture with his baby mama with the shirt that say "Knockout King" on him.
I didn't see that.
King. You just basically trolled your own baby daddy's funeral.
Wow.
They are going to an amusement park.
Wow.
That girl in the middle, her shirt say "Daddy's Angel," so I'm assuming that's his daughter.
They're going to an amusement
park. Mama, is that the same one that was in a coma?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know if he got two baby mamas. I don't even know how many kids he got. I only knew about the twins until I seen this picture and paid attention to her shirt. Because this happened
she
today.
Probably got her
this from today. This from today, because his funeral was today. He got buried in. Yeah.
So this is the one that got her house like
burnt the fuck up.
I don't know. That's a good question because I don't see. You know what? Let me look it up. Let me look up her face up again and say Takia. That do look like her.
I can't help it, but those smiles look like yes, a little bit.
Yeah, they look happy. Like a sense of relief.
They look happy.
They do look like they have a sense of relief.
Like it's a release. It's a record release party. Like this is not a homegoing. I mean, I understand you celebrate, but I don't know.
Oh, it look like they party. They ass off. Some people don't like. He didn't. He did not learn at all. He did not learn.
Well, not, people be like, if you hit my mama, that's the last person you gonna hit.
Literally,
man.
Yeah,
that's true.
He didn't know little homie was with the shit.
Okay.
The homie probably didn't even know that till he had to be.
Right. At all.
I'm glad he was, and that's just how mature he was. He wouldn't let his mama get that gun and go after that girl because, that album release cover.
Oh yeah, what was up with that when they said that she told him to shoot a lady as well?
She was trying to get the gun to do it herself. So she chased him out so they say he chased dude out.
Wait, what girl?
The restaurant.
The lady that he was with, that's who they were trying to shoot? That's who she wanted to shoot?
Yeah, the one who said his girlfriend, his baby mama, the one who said he told you to leave. You should have listened.
Right. Oh, wow. Who says that to you?
Right. Like she deserved getting hit because her food was made wrong and she would move on along and take whatever they gave her because he was hungry, I guess.
Everyone there was, but all right.
Well, she gave him an inspiration for a new album cover.
Let's go. It's not even really a great one, but
it's not actually a to-go box, but I ain't never seen I think Shanquilla had her face. I'm not quite sure, but it wasn't ghetto. Like, come on, man. And the bag man, like everything is wrong about this shirt, this bag man, like all of this is like pun intended. Like
they did right completely. Like, wait, when did this event occur? Like when she got her head rocked, like that whole day. When was this? How long ago? I mean,
Father's Day.
Okay.
The day after his twins' birthday. The day she donated all that money to single fathers on her Facebook page just because they don't get enough acknowledgement.
So this
she had to donate at least over $200 just to single fathers.
That's crazy.
That was her protecting her son from possible witness. You think so? I think she was just mad because old girl was talking crap.
What you mean?
He said that was her protecting her son from possible witness, because if that's the case, then they would have had to get everybody that was in that restaurant.
Right. Was it really that? I don't know that it was really that many people in there, was it? I couldn't tell.
They said it was crowded, but you really couldn't tell because of the way they was holding the camera. But she did get it. I'm glad she got it as clear as she did, because that is what set them free. Even though the ones that I seen before that, you still seen him cock back and hear him hit her.
Yeah, that connection was
All right, Lita.
connected. Yeah, yeah.
Just talking about
that
this clown in Chicago that is now resting in piss.
Damn.
For assaulting that lady at the restaurant.
That's crazy.
Okay. Most folks mind their business, but the girlfriend was gonna tell. You so silly. Not the way she was. Not the way she was. Oh, because how she was rooting her. I still don't. I mean, I don't know. I think she was just pissed off because old girl was talking crazy. That's what I think.
This place is nuts. I don't know. I hope all them babies get some kind of guidance counselor or something, because that ain't.
Yeah, he has to have, because they say once you do that, you change. Like, ain't no telling like how he feel. I really wonder what's his mental state right now. Like, do you feel a sense of relief? Are you scared? Because that would be scary to me, especially if I'm getting all these threats and stuff because I was protecting my mom, or my mom getting threats because I protected her, but the other side getting threats too. So it's just crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, the mom wanted her. Yeah, the mom wanted her. That's what I'm saying. The mama didn't. She wanted her because she was talking. I'm at that point. I'm sure that was pure adrenaline.
I mean, you'd have some too. Sheesh. You know what she was saying.
I was looking at the video. I had adrenaline. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, I don't know if that video that I sent y'all, I don't know if it showed them going out in the back parking lot with a bag. I guess it's like an eating area, and she was trying to get the tool from him, and he wouldn't give it to her. That's how you know he's smart.
Yeah, she was like, "Give it here." He's like,
right, because I'm finna get this bitch. I'm sure that's what she was saying.
Right.
She
was thinking like, okay, let me wipe
her face so you could tell she was in pain.
She probably was still in numb mode because home and park, that thing started poop, poop, poop. Like, everything happened when she got to the house, but right then she probably still couldn't feel nothing. She was able to drive.
Said she did not text her son. She didn't text him. So I'm thinking he heard the commotion. And he probably already knew where the tool was at. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way. I mean, no, he wasn't supposed to be there for protection, but kinda, yeah.
Thank God he was. Because I feel like the way she was backed into that corner, I don't think she would have been able to go in her purse, or even knew that she would have needed to go in her purse to do that.
Right. I know you would have still got to it. You might have shot like a light fixture, but something you would have popped something at some. You would have got in that purse.
He got popped in there. He felt that lead in his back, and he started running. Oh boy, he hopped him down. That's what they say. But like Jameer said, like, you don't see nobody outside for him to have chased him outside. So yeah, I guess you would have had to be there to like really know, because it's a lot of false narratives going around. Low key, I wonder how good he would have taken any of his punches. Woo! I know, right?
He probably would have ripped out some of them dreads or whatever those things were. Well, however his hair went, then some of those would have been on the ground. Like he would have left out of there with a flat tire for sure. But
man,
the whole engine on this one just no good.
I'm glad her son was there.
I mean, they found him inside, so where could he run if they found him inside?
I'm God, and I don't think I should make those decisions. But that man needed to be stopped one way or another. You already out on papers for doing this to your mom, doing this to your mama.
Hold on.
Discombobulating her face.
I don't think that's.
I'm just repeating what the post said.
I know. I don't think you can do that. You can discombobulate a face. But now, perhaps. I don't think so, though. I've never heard that. I'm going to look it up. So I can be mad. Not discombobulate the face. Wait, you said that, well, who knows what it really is, but he was found inside the restaurant, right?
The report that I first seen or listened to said that after he hit him in the back, he ran out the restaurant. Jameer said, like, we seen the other side. So where did he run? Like, where was the body? So he had to have fell right then and there, and he probably just kept on, because he kept on until. And I don't know, we went there. That's crazy. Some people probably trying to make it sound worse and. But the lady that filmed it, no, thank God for her.
Right.
She the reason why this baby ain't had to spend another night in juvenile detention for defending his mama or his mama. Yeah. Lita, I agree. Or his mama having to be almost charged with first-degree unaliving because her son defended her. So they was gonna give her everything. They was about to throw the book at her.
I mean, yeah.
You imagine how scared she was in there? Like, I'm finna lose my life too, and my son. Like, our whole future is.
Yeah, because she's not thinking about anybody recording. She probably don't even think that the cameras at the establishment work. Because what are the odds of that? So, I mean, there would have been footage regardless, but it just so happened that she got footage from the restaurant and from whoever this person was that was filming.
Yeah, because the footage from the restaurant only showed like an angle. It showed them arguing, but it showed it at an angle. But whoever recorded that part, yeah. Good job.
High five. I don't know. I would not be. I'm gonna just say right now, if I live in a Hunnits or whichever Hunnits.
The wild honey. You talking about some whichever honey, the wild honeys.
Yeah, if I lived in the wild ones and I was a shy resident, I'm at the house. I'm not hungry at that hour. I'm sorry. Nope. We're gonna drink some water.
Time? Did it say what time it was?
I thought it was like 11 or something. PM. Like,
sure.
I'm drinking some water. We about to have, you know what I'm saying, some oatmeal or something. We're not going out, but especially if I don't know if I'm gonna bring back my plate. Like, no, we're not.
Not bring back my plate. Oh my God. And then obviously she had kids at home because she was like, thank God I'm back home with my kids and stuff. So that means she was going to the restaurant to get food for her family.
That's why I'm saying she brought the son on purpose. That wasn't
to help her carry the food, probably, like.
Hell nah. He was either like, I'm coming, Mom. I don't know what you talking about. Or she was like, come on, we going.
Facts,
either way.
Anthony, that's what I'm saying. Like, he hit her hard. I don't care what nobody. He hit her hard.
Oh, that beard connected. Like, no, there was no mistake about that. Like, that first one was a banger. Like, that was knocked out the park. Home run. However, all she did was frown. And he wasn't ready. He thought she was going to hit the ground and be like crying and, oh my God, damsel in distress. And she was looking at him like, wait a minute. So from what I seen, he was like, whoa. And he had to like go into triple drive and try to take her down. And it wasn't working
at all.
So who he be fighting on? Either that or he's a
women.
She's like a rhino. She's a beast. Or he's, I don't know which one. Oh no, she's a beast.
All
Or
I know
he,
is it took that boy to do what he did for him to stop. And if he wouldn't have did that, he wouldn't have stopped. Cause yeah, that stopped him.
yeah,
Honestly,
clearly
that stopped him. Cause he was finna keep going. I think I counted at least 5.
There, yeah, that whole thing had nothing to do with that woman at all.
Right.
Whatever
Yeah, like
drove him.
somebody said, he fighting his demons.
Yeah, whatever made him move like that had nothing to do with her.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, I hope they really took that family for real, for real.
Yeah. But I just want to get on here and vent and give my opinion on the effery. And these people defending dude. I understand he had a family. And they should understand he was in the wrong.
Actions have reactions.
Every time. Like the same week, my nigga.
You're doing a lot.
And ain't no telling how many times he had hit her before that, like.
No, he was in his like he was in his bag. This wasn't his first time.
I just it's him burning the house up for me. Like, your kids stay there, like
dirty. Just because you don't got.
Did you go to high school?
You need some help?
Yeah, it looked like the same space.
It was, but you could tell this was before that happened. I don't know if it was the same day, but it wasn't after him setting it on fire because the floor, like, ain't nothing charred.
But he started the stairs. Oh, this part, yeah.
Yeah.
But that other part, yeah, he lit up a pillow or something on some jerk shit stuff.
That's crazy. So, at this point, you can say what you want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. I'm going to show y'all this album cover release. This album cover one more time.
AKA Obituary.
Right.
I don't know who
they got the doggone monopoly.
Yeah, it's an album release party. I don't care what nobody says.
Right. Exactly. Whoever defended him is the exact reason why in the air. Right. Yep. I think his ass in the flow. Put it in the flow.
Stupid.
Rip him out the body bag. He was acting brand new.
Then
you come to the funeral, your baby daddy funeral, trolling with a shirt that say Knockout King.
She didn't know that it was gonna look like that, I think. Or that's the day they went to Six Flags. I don't know yet.
Not the day they went to Six Flags.
They don't.
No, this is today. This would have been today.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank God for Nicki Minaj, because she paying for that boy college tuition.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go,
He
ma'am.
said he did what he was supposed to do.
Fact.
That is the casket, the to-go box.
Right. That is, yeah.
To-go box.
I don't like you.
Bag man. I just can't get over that. And he don't like men's, baby.
Great. Don't forget the men. Damn.
She said he was thirsty to show that thing and link up.
Yikes.
She said, what I'm going to do without you, what a bond to break. You love me for flaws and all. You was my first love, my heartbreak. You crushed me. Not you now, God. You can't give it to me like this. Girl, you Stockholm.
By the way, ma'am, yeah. We're going to need your computer or your keyboard at least. You can keep the screen. Just give us the keyboard, ma'am.
Baby, he didn't like me and stuff. I mean, he didn't like women's. He liked men's.
Damn. Baby.
That way he said I read it like Look, searches Larry Maceo.
Right. That's what we were supposed to do.
I did. Look, I done searched him on the internet. I done searched him on Google, Twitter, and Facebook.
And then what? What happened?
This is the only thing I can come up with. Because he like men's.
Don't ever say it again. I will never. I won't speak to you again tomorrow if you say it.
Behind closed doors, they still hung over from celebrating. Because don't they look happy? They look happy as hell.
They are not upset.
At all. They like, we did a good job with his album release.
Right. Single about to drop, body bag, or what?
We done signed with Death Row Records.
Death Row. Let's go. Bagman. Oh, single out in stores.
I never would think. It's crazy. Like, and y'all ain't even. They weren't even harassing George, so y'all scared of George Zimmerman, but y'all not. I mean, y'all not scared of George Zimmerman, but y'all scared. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Cause
what? I heard Zimmerman like 3 times, but something about Zimmerman. What happened to I don't even know his name.
He said knocked out King, right? Right.
Right. Knocked out.
That's crazy. They look happy to me. I don't care what nobody say. She tired of that. She like that. Me and my man could live in peace, like y'all said. And cause he like men's anyway.
They finna go to a Barnum and Bailey show, like the circus. They are about to go kick it. That's not all right.
Yeah, they still kicking it. The funeral was today. They still kicking it. I bet.
Oh yeah, they ain't home. It's not over.
Yeah,
wait a
it's
minute.
only 1:37. That's early.
Okay, I'm about to say, what's the time difference? Okay, yeah. Damn.
They say, oh my God, somebody catches a screenshot of him with his hands in the air. Time I'm coming, Grandma.
Wait a minute.
People stupid. Say came for a burger and left with wings. I can't.
Damn, he probably ordered wings too.
Or that burger.
Sheesh.
Somebody say, just in case y'all care, Jeremy Brown was buried today. This was his sister's post. Cause who the F need to GoFundMe? Not us. Well, why y'all make it then?
Because they thought they was gonna cash out. Wrong number.
Y'all wasted that money on that piece of trash. He beat your mama, girl, and your daddy. Child. Cause he should have been cremated. But hey, who am I?
Not
the way his body movement tell me he was a bitch ass nigga.
Oh my!
Look how he moving. Yeah. He moving like every time. The way he sure did damn near fall over. I can't stand him. I don't. You know what?
I don't feel like you care for him right now.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Damn.
Somebody say in 35-year-old Carlisha Hood, and I guess they meant to say hit her in the face. You see him telling her to stop talking to him, but she continues to talk to him. She does tell her 14-year-old to go back in the car, but why tell him to come with the tool in the first place? Son, unalived man, and both charged with murder. See, false narrative. Then they say it's cool when she do it. It's a problem if he do it. Y'all tell me what's the difference? And it's a picture of her and next to George Zimmerman.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Yikes. This place is, you know.
Okay, so this is her Father's Day post. The same day this happened to her. It was in my spirit to help a few single dads celebrate Father's Day today. I'm a single mom and I know how it feels not getting texts, gifts, calls, or meals on special days like this. It's about the kids, it's about the kids, but knowing you are appreciated means a lot. A lot of men aren't treated fairly, and especially during holidays. I would go all out for my guy though. Haha, but I'm single. So it was on my heart to help these random selected Facebook friends enjoy Father's Day. It's not much, but it's the thought that counts. And she gave away $600. Didn't I say over 200?
Nuh-uh. You said 100.
Now, I said over 200, but they said she gave away 600.
So what, she was asking for it back, or she needed it?
No, she was just showing like how she treated the men on Father's Day, and then turn around and get, hit that one. Like,
damn.
That's
crazy. Ay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, she was in that corner balled up. She was balled up as he was swinging.
Yeah, she was blocking and bobbing and.
Girl, this screenshot of him holding his hands up to the sky. They say, "Here I come, Grandma." Oh, people play too much.
Him not finna meet up with Grandma.
No. At all. Hopefully, he might. What I'm trying to say. Yeah, hopefully she not where he went. He probably been with all the street meat and gyms, and the girlfriend still was doing God knows what. I know, right?
Let's go, Anthony. Oh shoot! Yikes.
Yeah. It said all of this discourse around Carlisha Hood situation proves how bitch made a lot of men are. Blaming this woman for the man's lack of self-control and violent nature is wild, but not surprising. This display of bitch assery. people making words all over the world. It's why women are divesting, y'all.
I knew I was missing a word. Bitchassery. Wait, did I say it right? Bitchassery. I can't even do it. Damn.
May he ride in hell.
That's definitely going
to live happily ever after. Well done, kid. Protect your family at all costs. You're a fucking hero. I know that's right. I feel like that.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a hero. So it's so hard for people to view black women as victims that people are mad that Carlisha Hood is suing the city. Baby, get your money. Get your money.
Who's mad exactly? Like, I don't understand who could be mad.
Because they put up a poll and everything. Like, what would you do if? Why do this video keep? This shit give me a headache. That's probably why I got a headache. For real. Because this video, because I'm on Twitter and this video is all up and down Twitter. And every time he swing, I just feel it.
Damn. Yeah, we need you to not look at that no more then, ma'am.
They say she needs to sue the shit out of the Shade Room for pushing false allegations that she reportedly told her son to shoot the deceased. Yeah, because that's the story we heard. This is what her sister said. Hold on.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to make a quick and brief video regarding my sister and my nephew. Just want to confirm that this is the only active page for immediate family right now. We are continuously working to get them justice and get them out and get them home where they belong. We won't be harassed, bullied, or any of that. We're not going to have any of that. So we just thank you for the encouragement, the love, the support, and if anybody has any pictures, videos, anything that can just help, I would greatly appreciate it. You can inbox me. We have a Twitter, Instagram. We're just trying to get as much media attention because the media does something where people run with one story and then they don't know the truth to both sides. My sister was attacked. She never ordered him to do anything. She never texted anything. Nothing of anything. Just because you see a black boy shooting a gun, that don't mean he's a thug or a vigilante or whatever you may have or call it. But we just want to thank everybody for the prayers. We are staying encouraged. We're staying strong. And I'm going to fight for them. I'm going to fight for them the whole way. So I thank everybody again. You can find us on social media at Hood Family Justice. That is the only page right now that is active. We don't have any other pages. Don't go to any pages like any singular GoFundMes or anything. Again, that's Hood Family Justice, and I thank everybody for the love and support. And we just pray for us that we get through this. Thank you so much.
So she did a GoFundMe, and they refunding the money back. That's honorable. Like, you got some greedy people that wouldn't have gave that money back, and they made 15. They got $15K in that GoFundMe, but that was for her legal fees and stuff. So, and the new station. WGN, that was my favorite station when I was out there for airing false information on the open case. Oh, did they? I gotta watch. It didn't pop up in my timeline. That was the only station I like. Have certain stations that I watch for news. Like when I was out there, it was WGN, and out here is Fox. But yeah. That's crazy. Dude couldn't get out there fast enough. You can't really tell. I think it was kind of crowded though. It was just the angle she was filming it from, because I heard it was crowded in there.
Okay, so it's like
he was gonna run at first. But when he seen she didn't fall, he kept on swinging. That's what it was. Knocked her scarf off her head. That's probably why I got a headache, because he just keep on like, oh.
Not nightmares. No.
Somebody say this could have been prevented. I want to heal you. Man, this was some spur of the moment. Ain't nobody come there thinking they was gonna have to do it. I see people kill me.
What happened?
Somebody talking about some proactive versus reactive. This could have been prevented. I don't want to kill you. I want to heal with you. Well, I don't want to hear it. I'm not even gonna press play on that. Don't want to hear it.
I mean, the preventative would have been not to go, sir. So once you're there, then what?
The family of the man who hit that woman should be ashamed and embarrassed. I would have requested for the charges to be dropped and the immediate release of the mother and son and bury his big stupid ass accordingly.
Oh my!
Because he literally asked for it. Bury his big stupid ass accordingly.
I think you can't read it next time. I think if somebody else had read it, it would have just been like.
Graduated. He had just graduated 8th grade.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the witness. This is the witness that filmed Carlisha Hood being brutalized. She's telling Jedediah Brown Jedediah Brown, everything that happened that night. Yeah, I said I was gonna watch that later. Yeah, he an activist out there in Chicago.
I don't want that to be his name. I'm on mute.
He was like heavy on the Kanika Jenkins case too.
Not Jedediah.
Jedediah, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah, Jedediah. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm back. Yeah, I don't want that to be his name, but okay.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this because, like, if I see something else on Twitter, I couldn't believe I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and I hadn't really talked about it on live, so I decided to come here and give my commentary on the situation and hear what others had to say. And I appreciate everyone for coming through and giving your opinions and your thoughts. And I hope to see you next time. And thank you for all the donations. It's much appreciated.
Let's go.
We'll end like this.
What's up with it, La Familia? Happy Sunday. Just had to pop in real quick.
J-U-S-T-J-A-E, fake niggas free, M-O-B, first lady on the panel, just J, it's the channel, when you're watching, gon' sub, hit that like, leave a comment, respect what she all about, haters gon' walk it out, a lady be a lady, right now bitch, close your mouth, a Midwest gangster, thuggin' in the South, a princess from Chicago, ATL queen, pull up on the shoulder, she the hottest in the city, she a badass bitch, yeah, that thing sitting pretty, roll it up, light it up, we just wanna smoke and ride. If you look into her eyes, she'll leave you hypnotized. Soft spoken when she talk, don't get it twisted, She got lady too bold, yeah they with it, What is you too street, she ain't come out here to play. Niggas like, who that is? That's my homie, Just Jay.
What's up with it, La Familia? Happy Sunday.